Hey there, everybody! It's Dr. Wrestling of the Hibernation CEO Berko, and your morning monster constitutional friend. We are here joined by Zerk, Gray, and Vess. We're playing MonsterCon.
Woo!
Huzzah!
Yippee!
It has been a work week, so it will probably take me a minute to warm up, but I hope everybody in stream is chat words how you talk much. Yes. I will try not to alt tab, as alt tabbing in this breaks it for everybody else. And Booth, thank you for the 55 watch streak. I need to remove that pen for myself because I can't see things. Ask Marcia to make decisions. Absolutely, on it. I'll do it. Don't worry, Bill. Sadly, we are without number one Zoe voice actress.
We're gonna have to make up for it.
Yep. All right, Vess, you can ready up and we should be able to go.
Okie dokie.
I forget, which one are you supposed to do in this?
Share controller for if we're all on the LAN. That means that you have to hit all the buttons for us.
One for each, but for whatever reason, it doesn't make me the player one despite it being my fucking computer. So somebody else needs to hit one for each.
You need to learn to share, Doc.
Well, somebody else
Share
needs to
your
hit one. Someone else needs to hit the button. Hello?
Well, let me check.
I am clicking and nothing. Do I actually need to put in an actual controller?
We have to use the
I would
keyboard.
hope not.
Welcome to Technical Difficulties. I'm your host, Doc Risen.
It's not an indie VTuber stream without some
I
scuff.
mean, it didn't help that I didn't
As the
arrive until
saying
5 minutes to go
goes.
places.
I mean,
but-
it's-
Nope,
it
it's
doesn't-
not.
And it's not you either, Vess?
It is saying waiting for other players to join. I'm hitting stuff, and unfortunately, it is not.
Okay, let me check the
Letting me do
remote play
anything
together controls real
either.
quick. Blah 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 blah. But hi there, Dragoon. How are you?
Dragoon,
Dragoon.
MRT.
Hello, hello.
We're gonna get to work. I got to work before. It's just one of those, you know. I was not.
This
Yay,
is gonna
scuff.
be one of those
Scuff, scuff,
days.
scuff.
Stuff, stuff, stuff. Stuff, stuff, stuff. Stuff your booty.
Ow.
Whoa!
Booty.
I don't
Why?
listen. I don't scuff my booty until like the third date.
That's fair.
Well, too bad we only have one date in MonsterCon.
Shit.
Well, we're fucked.
Gotta play the game, you know?
Okay, so
Gaming.
it does say that it is my turn. So I do
Huh.
apparently have control, but
I am
I-
being told it's my turn as well, so...
Uh-oh. Something doesn't sound right there.
All right, I am going to real quick end and restart remote
Sure.
play. Wait, I see what's going on
Okay.
here. It only registers one of the 3 controllers. Let me try and I just unplugged the controller that I have as well. So let me just. Did it,
I will be the only controller.
did it kick you to? No, it did not. Okay, I'm gonna kick you to and then bring you back.
No.
Whoa.
Can't believe Doc kicked me out.
I can. Have you met me? I'm a dick.
Yes.
No,
Yes,
you're
I
a
have.
bear.
I'm a dick bear. That sounds weird.
Whoa, hey
Whoa.
now.
Bear.
What's that? Cancel doc. Again.
Again.
Again!
Speedrun
Okay.
getting canceled.
Thank you
Thank
you for the smite. Yeah, Dragoon, I have so many character concepts, and so it's showing. Oh, thank you for the gift sub to Dick Bear. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
So it's showing an exclamation point next to you, Gray. Oh, aha! I figured out what it is. It didn't automatically enable y'all to use your keyboard and mouse, so one of you should be able to click on one for each now.
Oh. Okay.
Oh yeah, I was
It's 'cause
gonna
we're still
ask.
waiting for
There's
the other
like
guy.
a giving permission. I still have waiting for other players to join.
All right, I'm gonna just restart the
Same.
lobby.
Okay.
That's probably the smarter play right now because it probably has the things all goofy anyways. All right. Wait, no. I don't want to join. I want to create. I am a creator. 1355. Ah, no. Stop moving my mouse.
Hmm.
Damn it.
Hee.
Stop it! Oh, I just can't drop the thing. I'm taking away your mouse privileges. 1314. Stop it!
That was me. I was trying to see if it was working, and it was.
Hooray! Zerk, if you have a controller as well, that might be the best bet.
I do have a Pro Controller on me. Just let me plug it in.
No worries. It's just I think it makes it easier long term, so that way we're not all moving the mouse around.
But it's content. It's free content.
Okay,
I'll have
it
the same mouse.
is.
Mouse fight, mouse fight.
Wait. Yep. Yay! Let's do the regular game, because we're doing voice acting, so it's going to make it longer anyways.
Let's wear our voices out.
So, I found out that the OST that we pick kind of affects the theme
No,
of...
Marshy, no!
Funny
If
number...
Doc's being mean to you, I'll make you do the cringy TikTok voice to piss him off. Marshy, don't you dare weaponize me like this!
Where is this? I don't see this.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
What are you doing?
Don't worry
Okay.
about it. Nothing. Okay, listen, unfortunately, because someone abused that during another collab, I have to use this weapon very sparingly, Marchie. I apologize.
Alright.
Anyway, I do have the anime pro tag voice, which is close second.
Alright. SpookyCon. For some, it was just a nerdy convention, but for us, it was a really big, dirty convention. It was 4 days to celebrate our many passions and obsessions fiercely, unapologetically. We weren't alone. Regardless of what you loved, you could always find people who'd make you feel seen and understood. Anywhere else, we might have been seen as weirdos and misfits. But here, we could finally feel like, no matter who we were, we belonged. Alright, I'll pick mine first.
Ooh, those are some good characters.
I'm gonna be the new funny Mothman.
Bossman, we love
Or...
Bossman.
Ooh, but Reaper...
They're all so hot.
Yeah, they're all great Blorbos.
Which Blorbo your favorite?
I picked the
I
cat
can't
girl
choose.
last time.
Choose time now.
Alright, I'll be... Sure, Teal, why not?
Bossman. There's no need.
Alright,
Amazing.
we'll say player 2 is Gray.
Yep, that's me. This was my favorite from the first game, not gonna lie, with some of these guys.
Spicy red baby.
Spicy red baby.
I just loved it's like his method of showing affection was just like, hey, look, I murdered these people for you.
I know, that's the best part.
Hey, you want me to punch you in the face? Yes.
Bam!
Yes.
Best date ever.
I actually love the wait. This is my first time hearing the fantasy OST for this.
So from what I understand, because it seemed like the 2 times I played, the first one was an anime con and the second one was a retro game con, the OST affects like the main theme of the convention.
Oh, really?
it's
That's
D&D
cool.
That is.
That's actually really sick.
That's what
actually
I
really cool.
assume. Because it just from the little bit of because like the first time we had a lot of anime stuff and maid cafes, the second one like was like, oh, this retro game I loved and da 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 da.
That'd actually be a really cool like little detail if you pick up on the dialogue. That's cute.
Yeah.
But anyway. Righteous father.
Hey,
Choose.
I'm a Mothman. Is nobody speaking to you?
For a fantasy con, like the one with the knives might work. Yeah, yellow. Or Oz.
I'll go with Oz.
Dr. Oz. No, no. Throws a
Dr.
brick.
Oz
Alright.
McGonagall.
No, not that Oz.
I like all of these characters.
They're all very
I
good.
know. I feel like because I just got the DLC. Miss Sadie, I work at literally every part-time job in the franchise. How does she do it? She doesn't.
Sadie!
Bap. But as dreamy as SpookyCon was, it also came with its own set of pressures, some of which we already knew so well. I think it's not my turn.
Yeah.
Oh, it's me.
At the end of those 4 days, the after party loomed over our heads, posing that one evergreen question. Will we get a date for that night? As uncertainty plagued our hearts, we couldn't help but think of the 6 hottest nerds at the con. Zoe, an eldritch cutie, went from endless deity and harbinger of destruction to author of the renowned fanfic, Liam Prom. Liam de Lioncourt, 4XX, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork. That's who I took him to date in the first game. Doug Campbell, a kind-hearted slime that was incredibly broke from supporting all the fandoms he loved.
Oh my god, it's Green Doc.
It really is. Omen, my waifu, 25, an evil overlord who was recently freed from imprisonment in exchange for giving up her passion for stabbing people. Nico Sharp, an over-the-top mimic who preferred cosplay over shapeshifting, even if they weren't the best at getting into character. And April 1st, 24, a clown idol was contractually obligated to bottle up all of her non-camera-ready emotions inside cute mascots. Had to be one of them, but who? Or one of the many guest characters. We had 4 days to gather some courage to shoot our shot. What was the worst that could happen? Being rejected and alone the rest of our lives? We'd had our fair share of love and rejection. This surely wasn't our first rodeo. And as we had grown to know ourselves better, we realized we felt more confident. Tell us 3 things that you like. Oh, absolutely.
Garfield Naruto!
I think we did that last time. I did that one last time, I feel like.
So you think this might influence it too?
or
Oh, this is for the comic that we make.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
MC with axes for hands, only one bed, and the villain wins at the end. All of them.
All right.
All of them were actually all part of the same, concept where, he only has one bed, which makes the person who has to sleep in the same bed really having a rough time with the axes for hands, which is why the villain wins at the end because he keeps accidentally sleep killing all of his, his love interests.
Makes sense to me.
Whoops.
I'll throw a brick at you, buddy.
Field X Naruto. I gotta actually change my push to talk button with
Wow, this
a
lasagna ramen,
Charizard
believe it.
and kawaii plushes of deadly animals like Garfield.
X Naruto.
I hate Mondays, believe it.
Yeah.
I'm going to be the Hokage of the Leaf Village, or I'm going to fall asleep.
Depends on how I feel today.
Anyway, that's just Shikamaru.
Also memes.
Shikamaru was my
Alright,
favorite character in Naruto. What if I counter your anime bullshit with the power of actual just strategy? Huh? Eh?
Wasn't he everybody's favorite character?
For many, yeah. I mean, there's something to be said about the character who has a very simple power, just fighting people so far above his weight class on paper.
Ooh,
villain
wait a
archetype.
second. I like these.
Okay. Corporate Overlord, Clown, and...
Yeah, see, we have Murder Hobo, the tragic one, and then the artsy-fartsy Phantom of the Opera one.
Yeah.
Alright. Definitely this guy likes fighting. He likes more fighting. And fighting with roses.
That makes sense to me.
Let's see. Alright, I gotta pick the dramatic ones for reasons.
I'm dramatic.
But you're not
Your
there,
mom's
unless
dramatic.
the closest one would be the corporate overlord, right?
Yeah, it's me. For real.
I'll go with Clown.
Let's see. I am basing this on my actual preferences.
Sadie always working for corporate overlord.
Unfortunately, but I'm going with Vessa's actual IRL preferences, which is I always end up going for the sad tragic ones, and then they're almost weirdly enough they're almost always also similarly like the artsy fartsy ones, and then just creature.
I'm just saying, you're not a 90s retro beat 'em up if you don't fight a giant rich dude who's sitting behind his desk and he breaks his desk and it turns out he's fucking ripped.
Now how will I ever turn this wholesome little neighborhood into a shopping mall? Oh wait, that's the little goblin CEO from the second game.
I always loved Geese Howard from, what was it, Fatal Fury? The dude just falls off a building and then just comes back the next game like nothing happened. And he's also a CEO, but
Fine.
isn't that him and Hiachi? Like, they just both get their shit wrecked and die and then just come back the next game? Like, what? That dying
it's just
CEO. Yeah. We weren't new to all this, so this time we challenged ourselves with a goal other than finding love. It was chainsaw juggling. Click.
Click. Still me.
With the support of Zoe and Liam, we decided to take on a project we've been putting off for too long. Drugs! I mean, making our own comic! We had so many ideas, and yet we always found excuses not to work on them. Ouch. But the con was the perfect setting to find inspiration and go for. No, it's the worst time!
Ooh!
Okay, so...
Launch ones.
Okay.
So the first two
Wait,
that we had were romance and shonen. I did sci-fi on my own, just like as I was doing a speed run. This
The superheroes one is really good, and then magical girl.
I want to do
or
magical
noir?
girl.
You want to do? Okay, so we got. I'll wait. What is the rest of the room feel like? I will
Spicy
change
Red
my
wants
vote.
fights. Anything with fights.
That's fair.
Oh, magical girls are fighting. They fight.
Shonen is
Listen,
good.
what is it? Pretty Cure. I've gotten clips of some of the new, like this newer show, and it's it's still like the cutesy like little like magical girls, but they're just throwing hands like goddamn Goku like, and I'm like, holy shit! I'm sorry, magical girl animes, I didn't recognize your game.
I need more magical boys
Anyway.
who still are magical girl dressed, but Dad, who are you picking? Which one are you picking?
What is the
That strikes me as Nor.
cigarette one? Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm just saying, most Nor stories have a detective having to fist fight his way through a situation or two.
True.
She walked in
You know
like
what?
a bat out of hell.
I'm working on a sci-fi show right now, so let's go with sci-fi.
So we are all over the
Ooh.
place.
I haven't seen the sci-fi one yet, so I kind of want to do this.
All right, let's do sci-fi.
I'm fine with either. Okay.
The fear of failure had stopped us for too long, but then we reminded ourselves the one thing that always kept us going. That we were young and afraid. We were young, dumb, and full of good times. Bum, bum.
Look at the lights.
Shiny, 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 shiny. Don't go towards the light. It's so pretty.
A giant for sale sign. It's a giant bargain deal sign.
When do we get the furry con? OST
gosh.
unlock.
What would that even be?
Rave music.
Oh gosh.
You know what? Gotta go to merch. Check out the stands and buy
Oh
a few
my
comic
God.
books to give you a free tote bag. This is me, 50 years ago. I killed so many villagers and campers and the police. After that, I bought a couple prints from an artist and I got another tote bag. Then you buy a really cool tote bag and they give you to me, and for a side of a free tote bag. You gain +2 charm from all these fashionable and free tote bags I have now. If only I had something to carry them all. You, Zoe, Omen, and April are checking out all the cool art in Artist Alley, as well as some of the not so cool art. For example, oh, what the?
Oh my god, it's my Mimi! Oh my god.
Also, I
Anyway.
may or may not have put Omen in the Silly Wolf shirt.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Wait,
Nice.
is
Who
that
wants to-
Mimi?
who-
No, she's a Chinese hopping zombie, not a Japanese Oni. I was so excited.
Who
Sorry.
wants to
Yeah,
be her?
What? I
We're-
can
we're-
do her.
Yeah.
Hey, you three lovely ladies look like you want to buy a fanzine.
Who? So we don't have, since we have a different crew than last time. I realize I'm the only one who's. Does anybody want to claim any of these characters on screen to voice for the run?
I'm so torn between April and Zoe.
I kind of want to do.
I want to
April.
be the clown.
Oh, you can be the clown then. I was Omen last time. But
Okay,
I'll do Omen again.
I will be Zoe.
I'll do Omen again, and then I'll probably steal one of the R ones. I'll probably steal the Mimic boy. Or Mimic.
Okay.
I'm
I don't know if
annoying host.
I think Mimic's they them. I can't remember.
I
So
believe
Mimic
they
is
are.
the Chinese zombie.
Yeah.
It's
Wait,
called a Jiangxi.
right.
Fine, I'll voice Green Duck.
Actually, I'm a lovely lady who doesn't want to buy your zine. Easy mistake to make. But I'm running a special right now. Buy one zine, get 3 free. Don't
Look-
miss this unique sale, please.
Look at those sad, that big sad eye. I was gonna say eyes, but that one big sad eye.
How should I? We didn't even want one zine. Why would we want 3? I'll never understand economics.
There's gotta be something you want. If you buy a zine, I'll give you my hand, freshly severed. Oh. Yeah.
Wait, that might actually be a good bargain. I have need of a new hand. Could her appendage be attached to me? Do you have other appendages than hands?
Well, I mean, she only does have the one arm, so she's like, I could have 2 hands again. I can cast my spells at full power again.
I like her hat, her freaking monster drink hat.
Yes, I got customization options and I fucking went for it.
No, I don't think surgery's that advanced yet.
Ugh. What good is modern medicine then?
Cheer up, the hand could have other uses. Maybe it's one of those wish-granting hands, like the monkey's paw from the cool story I didn't finish.
Please, no, not the monkey's paw again. If this zine seller insists on selling you promotion, sure you can come up with a better one. You always wanted a pilot license. She must agree to act as your champion if you ever decide to solve a dispute through trial by combat. Fuck yeah! Well thought, Teal. Normally I prefer to fight my own battles, but a champion could certainly come in handy.
Done. Seems easy to me. What are the odds you're gonna need a champion anyway?
Higher than you think. What do you say, gang? Want to go taunt someone and start a dispute?
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Starting disputes turns out to be incredibly easy when you put your heart into it. This makes you realize your friends can be impressively annoying. It also makes you realize that SpookyCon has a trial by combat arena in the basement.
Oh.
Ah!
So, you offered to be someone's champion if they bought your zine, huh?
Yup.
Same. Consumers just get more and more demanding, don't they?
Hey, we're not paying you to chat. We're paying to see someone get dismembered.
Good gladiators are so hard to find these days.
All ends well. The zine vendor got to sell a zine and murder someone with her bare hands. Then you got to eat popcorn and watch a fight to the death. You gain 2 boldness and lose 2 fun. This was fun as fuck. Shut up.
Rest in peace, bird salesman.
Alright, let's see here. Main stage, community zone.
Hatsune Miku.
Hatsune Miku!
Oh, never mind. It's
Do I
butts.
keep just reading the narrator since it's my section?
If you want to.
It's anime butts! You sit down at the main stage to learn about your favorite art form, anime. Specifically, a ranking of the best anime butts. Some of the choices are intriguing. I mean, sure, the mecha robots technically have big asses. By the end, you've learned more about the panelist fetishes than anime, but that's ass-centric knowledge still grants you +2 smarts.
If Pocho was here, he would tell us which mecha had the best ass.
Oh, it's
Damn.
probably some of the Transformers. Everybody loves those Transformers.
That depends, Tushi. Do you want to save
Yeah,
points
movies.
for the next Prone Zone stream to have to be able to control her with your mind?
Anyway, Transformers Yaoi.
Yep, I have someone who's into it, and it's all over my feed, and I'm like, okay.
1 second, I have to pause it to turn into a maid. Alright. it's back up.
You must have dozed off during a panel, because when you wake up, it's in the middle of Liam Prom cosplay contest. Liam and Zoe are chatting with Nico on the sidelines.
Ooh, no one's Liam yet.
That guy is
told-
a fox.
I was told you to be. Sorry, I was gonna say I was told I have to be the slime boy. So, y'all have fun with those characters.
Okay, I can do Liam. I haven't claimed a character yet.
Okay. So which Liam are you cosplaying? Cartographer Liam? Brooding anti-hero Liam? Liam with the septum ring?
Nobody's just.
Oh, I went with classic Liam. What do you think? Wow, that's impressive. Where'd you get such an accurate costume?
I found it in Liam's suitcase. It was real nice of him to pack a classic Liam cosplay just for me.
I am pretty sure that those were just my clothes.
Even better, because I gotta get deep into character to win this. I need to be the best Liam I can be.
And you must embody the spirit of my aloof artistry, beautifully tortured by the unaesthetic world.
And show cleavage!
How much cleavage?
All the cleavage!
Whether it's because they show cleavage or because they're wearing Liam's actual clothes, Nico wins the Liam Prom cosplay contest! Woo!
Congrats, Nico. You were the most Liam to ever Liam.
Of course I was. I am the most Liam who was ever Liamed. What an ironic idiosyncrasy it would have been for me to lose such a contest.
What?
You misunderstood me, how passé. Only the one true Liam could understand his own superior jargon. You must be some inferior posture.
Oh no, I've seen this before. Nico's gotten too deep into character. They think they're really Liam.
You better snap them out of it. This game can only take so much Liam.
Fucking lies. I like both of these.
No. Oh no.
When in doubt, what would Spicy Red do?
Liam owes me $100.
Yeah, that's absolutely it.
Liam who?
That's all it takes to break you out of character?
Yep. The art of cosplay is priceless, but I'm not.
God, real.
It's okay, Nico. It wasn't you who failed to cosplay as Liam. It was your bank account that failed to cosplay as Liam.
God, I have so many cosplay friends that'd be like, oh man.
Yeah, let's go with that.
The cutest face.
Eh. As long as you're yourself again, I'll take it. Some Liam cosplay is flattering, but even I think there can be too much of me.
Hee hee.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay, but are you paying me back or what, Liam?
Fine.
He gives you $100, even though you 100% made that up to break Nico out of character. Nice. You lose the smarts that you just got, but you gain boldness.
This
Hooray!
is you're really cosplaying your character, right? Or representing your
Still in
character.
that game.
What?
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 What'd you say, Vess?
I said it's still a net gain.
Yeah.
Also, too bad money isn't a stat anymore, because otherwise you'd be rolling in it.
Yeah.
Aw, yeah.
Probably for the best.
Yeah, it was a bit weird to play around within the first game.
Wait, there's a thing that tells you the symbols, the stats you can get the whole time?
Yeah, if
Yeah,
you
I
hover
just
over the
pressed
hover over
the-
the stat cards, that'll show everything.
Fuck me.
Fuck me yourself, coward.
I just pressed the button, you know?
I just wish I could hover my cursor on the bottom and go get some boba and mochi.
Walking around the community zone, you see several con-goers playing a match. Wait, is that soccer? Why the hell is there soccer at MonsterCon? Con-goer sees you fuming and tells you, "Oh, it's not soccer. It's actually LARP foosball."
Oh god.
What a relief! You have +2 fun watching the game. Safe knowing you don't have to watch a real sport.
Does that mean everyone has to hold onto a giant metal bar?
I would assume so. Or everyone's in a line and you can't break the line.
Oh gosh.
Later, you sit down to play Wizards and Wyverns with
I think-
Liam.
Sorry, I think that's everybody has one character this scene.
Yay!
Let's go.
Liam, Omen, April, and Nico. Good. Everyone's here. Thank you all for agreeing to be a part of my campaign. Prepare to enter my fantasy realm of Lestradia, which could be the setting for my future novel if this goes well, but no pressure.
God, real.
Oof.
I'll set the scene. You're in a tavern, looking for the information of on a warlock that you heard trying to cast a curse on this realm. What do you do?
You fool, I've kidnapped Doc into a one-shot.
No! No! Let me out! Also, I did not read cunning the right way.
Oh, that's a different kind of wizard
I mean,
subclass.
he's Wizzo Cunningham, so
I mean, if it
I
was
think
if it was my edit, if it was what I thought I saw with the M's, it would actually be a J instead of a W there.
I think my cunning wizard, Wizzo Cunningham, would cunningly scan the tavern for any shady characters. I rolled a 15 on my perception check.
Wizzo spots of some shady hooded figures playing dominoes in the corner of the room.
I cast fireball.
And
give it a second.
they died. They look suspicious, almost as if they know something about.
Ooh, Wizzo loves dominoes, and so do I. I join their game.
Okay. Are you going to talk to them, as I was saying?
Did you say dominoes? Sorry, I have to check my phone, so I wasn't paying attention. But I love dominoes.
As do I. Will destroy you all this game within a game. Liam, what number must my math rock roll so that I may lay the most intimidating domino?
I love my math rocks.
Hell if I know. W&W doesn't have any rules on how to play dominoes in a campaign.
What do you... What? Just RP playing dominoes.
Just go to Tabletop Simulator and get out the dominoes.
Just go down to Walmart. Hell, go down to Walmart and just buy a set of dominoes.
into
They're
your
like
basement and
$5
find
I went to the wrong store. I ended up with a dominatrix help.
like
You
$150.
meant blocks? I just got Domino's pizza. Is that the same thing?
I got a small mask. That's cool, right?
I found
No.
a random biker named Domino. He's right here.
Oh
Seems
shit.
pretty chill.
I got this Deadpool spinoff comic series.
Luck is not a superpower. Anyway. Which means we can homebrew it ourselves. This is why I love TTRPGs. The only limit is your imagination.
Your friends spend the next hour playing dominoes in W&W campaign. Liam's allowing it, but you can tell he's about to tear his man bun out.
This hurts as a DM.
Poor guy. Maybe you should do something to get everyone refocused on his campaign. A little sleight of hand to start eating domino.
I love both
Except
of
that
these.
you've unhooked these idiots. Help Liam redesign his whole campaign experience.
Yeah, Doc, just remake the campaign and make it the Yu-Gi-Oh! Of Dominoes. Easy.
I'm going home.
No, wait!
I like
pizza
both
rolls
of
are done.
these. I'm gonna close my eyes on whatever I land on.
I know.
Oh.
What did it land on?
I think it was the rewriting the campaign.
The rewrite.
I need to see what the other one is one day.
One day, if you ever get this event again.
The dominoes.
Yes.
You know what? Fine. Suddenly, a group of bandits rush into the tavern with swords and dominoes drawn. Roll initiative.
Yes, I was waiting for this to get messy. I wield my strongest domino piece, the 1-1.
Oh, not the 1-1.
No, no, Later, the bugbear lays down a double blank domino tile, effectively stealing off the path. Wizzo, you lose 10 HP and fall unconscious.
Wait a second. This actually sounds like a really
No,
good indie RPG.
You
Wait a
must
second.
survive, Wizzo. I command it.
It's too late. I shall not pass this death save. You must succeed where this old wizard could not. Farewell.
We'll try, Wizzo. We'll lay our tiles like our life depends on it. If only the Reaper would take me instead. I'm not made for high-stakes dominoes.
Even later,
A natural 20. I lay my final tile. Gag upon your bitter failure, Warlock.
Omen wins the domino boss fight. The Warlock has no choice but to dispel his curse on these lands. Good job, everyone.
That was fun. I've never been so invested in something I wasn't being paid to promote before.
I'm glad you enjoyed the game. The dominoes thing was annoying at first. Hold on.
Hold on.
Sorry, I got something in my throat.
All good.
The dominoes thing was annoying at first, but I'm happy you all pushed me into a bold new creative direction.
I demand that we play another. This time we shall theme the quest around categories.
Oh no.
No, not categories. I
Yay.
gained +2 in creativity for helping design a campaign. Such an innovative concept. You also lose -2 in fun, though. Tough luck.
You know, I will say, sometimes the best thing you can do as a DM is just, okay, they're entranced with this random goblin in the corner picking his nose. Fuck it, lean into it.
It's
Lean
the
into it.
fucking what is it? It's the broom closet principle. If you point out the broom closet, they're gonna want to inspect the broom closet.
Yep.
Mhm.
Also, Doc, I want my next campaign to be set where every combat's a game of Battleship.
We will see.
The
I am looking at doing one-shots here and there to kind of have like in my back pocket, like when weeks get canceled with my D&D and stuff.
Ooh,
So I'll see about doing some silly stuff.
gotcha. Okay, nice.
Go,
Okay.
Sadie, go. Sadie, go.
I wanna go to the lobby and see what her cosplay is. No, ew! Is she supposed to be that fucking PS1 like manfish thing? Gross.
Oh my god, you're right.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Wasn't that just like
man.
Wasn't that just like Seaman or something?
Yeah, it was
Yes,
Seaman.
Seaman.
I hate it. Get it off the screen, Sadie. Why? I know I'm happy for you, but also what the fuck? Anyway, you're roaming the con lobby when you notice
A
a
streamer.
streamer right in front of you.
Hey
You
everybody,
turn
it's Doc
around
Dresden
and
here at SpookyCon. Just hey there.
Brother, thank you, Marshy. But there's another streamer right behind you too. You're caught in streamer crossfire. Disgusting. You're technically in two places at once. You feel imbued by the power of omnipresence, or at least, by
This game's full of
a
bipresence.
presence is just an identity. Sometimes you feel omnipresent, sometimes you only feel bipresent, And then one of the streamers leaves, so you're just a rando in the background. Still, you've experienced twice the power of any mortal, which gives you 2 boldness.
Real quick, Vess, are you live right now?
Yes.
Should we do
Why?
a stream together?
I wish I could. I have Opera GX, and currently Twitch does not support stream together through
What
Opera
the
GX.
fuck, GX of the Opera? You're
It's
there's a
just-
reason why you're my least favorite GX, and Yu-Gi-Oh! GX is ahead of you.
It's just Chrome and Firefox. So I can get the really funny thing is I can get sent the invites, and the second I try to open it, it gives me a prompt of streaming together only supports Chrome and Firefox. And I'm like, okay, then why give me the ability to receive notifications at all?
Single tier.
Anyway, it's okay. I just appreciate being here. All right, you, Nico, and Omen, and Doug are patrolling the lobby when Nico guests like their soul is being sucked out. Yo, is that Clara Sting? Nico points at someone cosplaying Hazmat, one of the hosts of the hit TV show Rumor Busters. Oh, okay, I got it.
He's Zorro.
Are you
Sort
talking
of.
to me?
No.
Yeah, you're
Kinda
Clara
see it.
Sting. I'm sure of it. Am I supposed to know who Clara Sting is? She's like the coolest voice actress and cosplay model in the freaking world. You've missed out on a lot of great things inside that Iron Maiden, huh? Your point? The only amusing modern thing I've discovered so far, bazookas anyways. Boom.
I can't believe I'm meeting Clara Sting. Hi, Clara. Everyone look over here and say hi to Clara. Yeah, okay, I'm Clara Sting, but can't you say I'm trying to go incognito right now? I'd like to spend a few hours just enjoying the con without getting accosted by fans.
I totally get that. Anyway, would you want to take a video with me and say hi to my mom?
See, this is what I'm talking about. I get it. You want to go stealth mode. I'll help you. I'll be a whisper in the wind. I can disappear into the shadows and attack before they even see me coming. What? Attack who?
Alright, I have to do this one in character. As I had a redeem for something to say.
Oh my.
I pulled off mini.
Kind of got lost in my headset, to be honest.
Sorry. I pulled off many stealthy assassinations during my villain days, so this will be a breeze. I mean, I don't really want to kill anybody, but I'll do anything for you, Miss Sting.
Nobody's killing anybody. Just don't blow my fucking cover. If nothing else, some stealth could help offset your loudmouth friends, but how will you protect Clara and from her other annoying fans? Let's see, announce over the intercom that Clara Sting is attending con, but that she'd like everyone to please respect her privacy. Please. Yeah, the common people will understand. Divert attention by releasing a very aggressive moose on
That
the
moose
con
better wearing
grounds.
flannel.
I want to see the moose. That's insane. So insane that it has to work.
Are you sure? A moose seems lackluster. Is it not simply a horse with horns? God, no. Have you seen a moose? They're fucking gigantic. I mean, they're gigantic. How big can they be?
Later, you're all staring at the moose that you found in the woods, conveniently located within walking distance of the con.
I stand corrected. This beast is almost comically enormous, and she's pulling off that flannel wonderfully. Told ya.
Will it be safe to let it loose in the con, though? Well, it's safe to say that it'll be a great diversion. That doesn't answer my question. Doesn't it, though? Think about it. You enter the con, set the moose loose, and then fuck off to the... Yes, I get my boba! You get to spend an hour with Clara Sting, and nobody bothers her because they're too busy running from the angry moose wreaking havoc in the con. You gain 2 boldness and 1 celebrity friend, but lose 2 charm. Let's trade places. Everybody choose an occupation. Say your choice out loud before advancing.
Okay,
Custodian.
Everybody needs to say something.
Pizza farmer.
Pizza farmer?
I don't think that's an occupation.
Why wouldn't it be?
Because
Q-tip quality control inspector. Or
That's
specialist.
not
Okay.
an occupation.
That's very
unfortunately, no, well, there's quality control in like everything. So unfortunately, Docs is more plausible than pizza.
And
farmer.
Zerk, you need one.
Shock therapist.
Alright.
Sure. Player or decided based on how boring a VO. Okay, so the most boring gets to go first.
No, mine was the most interesting.
I mean, I
Um,
put the Q-tip in my ear. Slowly. Round and round.
Yeah, unfortunately I'm gonna have to say Doc wins this one because we
Yeah.
all had everyone else at least had something relatively interesting.
And
Really
people do play janitors all the time in video games. It's just like an entire subgenre.
All right, now you
I
talk
think
fight over
Shaq-
second.
Yeah,
Second.
there is, but again, most interesting goes last. I'm gonna say, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to say that Gray is going last.
I'm
Just
just
'cause-
a shitty, what is it? The Unity asset flip game.
Oh God.
Excuse me.
I don't know who I want to smooch.
Yeah, it's like
You
I'm
can
torn between.
You can check out the top right table to see if you want to go for a side character instead.
What about bottom left? Is that just doing nothing?
I think that's like you sit by yourself, and like if you purely just want to get stats, but not, instead of getting points with someone.
You know what? I'm gonna call somebody.
Oh, well, never mind.
What?
Bruce, who's Bruce? Look at that little cute beetle guy.
What was the nevermind for?
He knows. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. What was the nevermind?
Sawyer, my beloved.
Okay, I'll pick Bruce. I'll pick Bruce. Everyone's like, pick Bruce. Oh my god, I love him.
Oh my god!
I want him to hold me.
Wait, who wants to be Bruce? I got a couple voices.
I want to be Bruce.
Okay, go for it.
You invite Bruce to join you at the con. I'd love to. Let's hug to celebrate. This is a phone conversation. Right. I'll hug you when I see you. Bruce, tell us, what is your type? Well, I certainly have people who aren't afraid of public displays of affection. I love hugs, but not the illegal ones. Those shitty hug dealers are ruining the reputation of us huggers. Say no to crimes and no to illegal hugs. Marshy found her husbando.
So you're both bugs.
I like how people in both their chats are like, I've only known Bruce for a day, but if anything happened to him, I'd kill everyone in this room and then myself. Shit.
Sorry, I didn't mean to pick your knees out and take the phone call from you.
No, it's fine. I forgot. I forgot how many side characters there were. I will try to. I guess I'm gonna do a Zoe run.
Oh no, you poor thing.
I would like to go out to dinner. Aw, that's cute. You little flan. You and Zoe go out to a fancy restaurant. Zoe goes to town on some gyoza. Ooh, and you've never seen her stuff so many of her mouths at once. Sure, Gyoza surely hates to see Zoe coming, but the same can't be said for you, Winky Face.
Winky face.
You're exactly
Winky
fucking
face.
right, Faz.
So you have Comfy Boy and Iron. I'm in love with the villainess, or Cosplay Mimic and Clown Girl, who will probably try to eat you.
No.
You know what? I'll go for Clown Girl.
Classy. I mean, what?
Mm.
I'm a fan of,
Oh.
fan of
Board game
Clussy.
night, super spicy.
Your
Yes.
face, nothing but my face.
You and April have a great game night. She asks if you can play Candyland because it reminds her of her childhood, and she loves the aesthetic. It sounds low stakes, so you agree. 2 hours and one flip table later, you learn just how competitive a game of Candyland with April 1st can be. At least now you know your relationship can survive even the horrors of a molasses swamp. Aww.
Cute. Give me your spiciest sauce.
I think I'll just work on stats. I want to see what that does. Visit a
Go
museum.
for a walk. Why
Go
is there
for a walk.
What is
Has
that
a
little thing?
team? Maybe? You're taking a walk in the park when you notice a group of people in fursuits. Oh
No, I'm
no.
not.
Spicy red, no! Spicy red,
Yes!
no!
Spicy red getting. God, I just remember my last run of the first one, Monster High, also led me to becoming the fursuit king. So.
Oh, Scott.
It's time to take the crown back.
Having a social gathering in the field beside you. You take a moment to watch, like a safari explorer observing a herd in its natural habitat environment. They seem cheerful, playful, unburdened by life's troubles. Is that a twinge of jealousy you feel? You finish your walk with a strange heaviness in your heart.
Story arc.
I
Engage.
didn't get it. I got a scene.
You dive into comic
Does
work
it
again. You're excited since the other day you had an idea for a kick-ass new character.
Ooh.
Sorry, I'm looking Justin. You gotta admit this character is strictly based on a friend of yours, so you first give them a call to check if they're okay with using their likeness.
Mm.
It's not letting me click.
Oh, it's me.
It's. Oh yeah, it's. They're...
What's a job from the distant future you wish you could have?
Capture designer.
Capture the...
We really
Jupiter,
need.
the
I'm
planet
gonna be. We
Jupiter's
really
Earth.
needed that. That last
Shrek
one.
movie tester.
Yeah. You won $10 million, but you have to spend it in the next 5 minutes. Buy the rights to the letter W. Spend it on Tetris microtransactions. Time to fulfill your dream of becoming a sax. It's $10 million to get that saxophone. How convenient. Spend that to financially destitute Prince who emailed you 2 months ago. Yeah!
Okay, let's be honest. That's Spicy Red right there. He is that dumb.
Yeah, you
A little
guys.
bit.
Hmm. Okay. Try to think of what would Bruce's stat be, you know? Because like they want you,
Probably charm?
I don't know. I feel like with how big the hugs you're gonna get is like, yeah, I'd say charm.
Yeah,
Just,
probably
you know,
charm.
I'm at 16,
Get that
so
charming
I'm in a
physique.
pretty good spot for that, I think. So I'm gonna round out my creativity a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's cool. Is
I
that
want to see his cosplay.
is he doing a Hollow Knight cosplay?
Oh my god, you have to wait. You have to go to the convention. You have to go to the convention hall after this. I need to see it. I need to see it. If he's fucking Hollow Knight, I need to send this to a friend who would lose their shit.
You head to the front desk of the hotel to ask for an extra towel. They give you one. You're drunk with power, so you decide to test how many extra towels you can ask for with the day to stop. You manage to get 14 extra towels. Huh, what can you do with this many towels? You only need one. You set to build a towel fort in your hotel room. You get +2 creativity from such a magnificent architectural endeavor.
Damn.
You're walking around with Bruce, who's taking a break from giving out free hugs. Well, he still has a sign and stops to hug strangers from time to time. That's kind of cute. So, have you always been a professional free hugger? Oh, not at all. I've been doing this for a couple of years. I used to be a wrestler, but I got tired of using my arms for violence. Well, isn't wrestling sort of a choreography? It's still cool, but it's not actual violence. Wait, really? Oh,
Oh no.
Oh,
So
no.
sweet.
yes? I'm shocked.
like
My
a
old wrestling
hero-
partner was obsessed with winning, and we certainly used violence to get what they wanted. But the worst part was, what? They never wanted to hug to celebrate when we won the match.
Oh,
Oh my god.
why does he
that's-
need to have a sad backstory?
That's even worse than the violence, I think. I was so devoid of physical affection, of reassurance. My arms are cold and lonely, touching others only for suplexes, camel crushes, and power bombs. Anyway, wrestling
Jesus
made me too
Christ.
sad, so I ended up quitting for good. Free hugs are much better. What if the problem wasn't wrestling, but having a bad partner? Maybe. Come on, I saw your eyes light up when you mentioned wrestling. What if you gave it a second chance with a partner who isn't a psychopath?
Maybe
That
some
could be
therapy.
nice. Maybe we'd even have stuff in common. Like wrestling? Yeah, and maybe they also like celebrating wins the victory hug. Bruce seems really excited, so you download Stablemates, the #1 app to find wrestling partners. Which one looks interesting for Bruce?
Oh my wait,
so
it's so.
Rock Hard, is that his wrestling name, or is he just happy to see you? Only one way to find out. The Praying Mantis. If she eats the head of her mate, imagine what she does to her adversaries. You know,
Oh,
Theme,
wait,
bug theme,
these are-
bug theme.
These are.
Team.
Yeah, I was gonna say praying mantis. Yeah, you gotta have a whole bug team.
you know you're right, Bug Team.
But also, I don't know Pokemon. Does Rock Bug balance out, or is that not really a good team?
Yeah.
Also,
That
speaking
sounds
of Pokemon,
nice. And she's religious, and religion is all about peace and love, right? Sure. A few minutes later, Kate the Praying Mantis comes to meet you at the con.
Hey, I'm Kate. Wow, you're even better looking in person.
Oh, thanks. So say, what's your signature move in the ring?
I got two. I'm pretty good at pinning my opponents.
I'm good at that too. What's the other one?
See?
Okay. Important question. Do you like hugging after a match?
Of course I do. Any one of my ex-partners will tell you.
Am I gonna get Bruce killed?
Uh-oh.
Well, would
Dog
tell
just
you
killed
if they
Bruce.
could.
I can't believe he did that.
You all told me to!
Bug
wait.
team, bug team. Sadly, they all passed away in tragic accidents.
All at the same time? Were they in a bus together, or...?
Never mind, it's not important. You know, I could definitely use a new partner with big, strong arms like you.
Well, that sounds...
No, Kate, you've changed. He looks so innocent, so sweet. He doesn't deserve it. Stay away from temptation.
But
I'm sorry, Bruce. I think it's for the best to keep our relationship strictly professional.
not sure what just happened, but wanna hug it out?
Of course. Come here, big boy.
Wow, they haven't even gotten in the ring and they're already hugging. This looks promising. You gain +2 boldness for your wrestling matchmaking, but you lose 2 fun.
Okay, at least he wasn't.
None
At
of
least
us
she
are
wasn't gonna
fun.
eat his head off.
I was worried!
I think maybe boldness might be his. Although, no, he's so soft. I don't know. Ah, it's so confusing.
Also, like he looks like a cross between a Heracross and a Machoke.
I think we unlocked him doing the, Oh my gosh, what was it? Because we had an illegal hug dealer, like, side thing that happened.
Let's see. I don't even remember where I went to yet this game. What does Sadie like to play at the community zone? Oh my god.
Competitive tarot.
Chutes and ladders. Alright. You enter a competitive tarot tournament because you're reckless enough to gamble your entire future. After several hangmen and burning towers, you decide to harness the power of celestial bodies. With your best Yu-Gi-Oh impression, you throw down Pluto. Pluto isn't a planet anymore. You're playing with an old deck. You're disqualified, and your opponents also predict that you'll die of chlamydia. Uh-oh. While you just gained one terrible fate, you also gained 2 fun, because dying from chlamydia means at least at some point you'll get laid. Alright, you, Zoe, Doug, and Nico have just finished the most breathtaking, life-changing, thirst-quenching event the con offers. The Tea Ceremony Workshop. Wow, that was the most zen thing I've ever seen! I feel wiser from just watching.
I wish every drink had a special ceremony, then we could all feel mystical and wise every day.
You're so right, Doug. Every beverage is special and beautiful. They all deserve to be appreciated in a unique way. Let's do it. Let's make our own new drink ceremony.
Are we, like, allowed to do that? Just make up our own ritual?
Trust me, I run a cult. I've done it a lot. Now, what drink are we going to sacrifice? I mean, celebrate.
Water?
Ooh.
Hello?
Sorry, Oh, did you say your line? I text.
Yeah, I
skipped
said,
there.
water.
No, and then after, sorry, I text skipped there.
No,
It said,
I missed-
sorry, you
I
should-
missed
sorry. Okay. It said, sorry, I panicked. That's all your line was.
So, sorry, I panicked.
There are no bad ideas, Doug. Just ones we're not going to do. Nico, what you got? Absinthe. No, wait. Chocolate milk. No, wait. What about lava? Lava. Sorry.
Larva.
Lava.
Lava is perfect. We could travel to different volcanoes and see if they're different flavor. That's...
Yeah!
Sounds like a great time.
I mean, technically, I guess if they have different rock compositions, they would technically be different flavors, but I don't think
Yeah,
that's how that works.
I mean, that's totally how it works.
Marcy, don't. Okay, you know that I'm on brain rot all the time. Don't point that thing at me.
That'd be so cool. Maybe one volcano is sweet and one is spicy.
I want to find the lava that tastes like melted cheese.
I just looked at flights and we could be in Pompeii in 8 hours' time. Should I book it?
Definitely, this lava drinking ceremony is going to blow the tea ceremony out of the water. Are you the only person here who remembers lava hurts? You better come up with an even cooler drink ceremony idea before your friends burn themselves to a crisp. The 5th coffee of the day ceremony way properly paying tribute to the passage from drinking too much coffee to actually having a problem. The ranch dressing ceremony. Maybe if we make a whole ceremony for it, people will finally stop calling you weirder for drinking it straight from the bottle. Okay,
They won't.
listen. Okay, excuse me. As a Midwesterner, this is offensive. Excuse me. Just because we put ranch on everything doesn't make us fucking monsters, guys.
No.
Anyway.
Now I want
No.
Texas
You
Roadhouse.
drink it from
I
the
do
bottle.
know people who drink it from the bottle. I do. Yes.
But if anyway, let's call out everyone that says they don't have a problem with coffee. You and your friends jump right into the new ceremony. Step 1, chug 4 coffees. This goes about how you would expect.
I think I'm having a heart attack. Could someone look at my heart and tell me if it exploded, please? Please, please, please.
Sorry, Doug, I can't check now. I've got to practice running around the room really fast, but I'm sure it's fine. Zoe, can you check? I could already see through time. Now I'm looking into extra time. That's good. I think that's a good sign. I think that means the ceremony's working. Fifth, come here we come. You reach again for the ceremonial cafetiere, hand shaking like a jackhammer. Every mug you touch shatters under the force of your grip, and your palms bleed from the shards. I demand coffee. Do not fail me, Sadie. You close your eyes, steel yourself, and take another mug. It rattles in your grip, but stays intact. You pour 1, 2, 3, 4 cups. Yes. Now complete the ritual. Okay, everybody, all got your mugs. Let's drink on the count of 3. 1, 2.
Please don't make me drink it. It's too dangerous.
Oh, come on, Doug. What, you'd rather just 3 die and then you'd have to carry the tragic memory in your heart alone forever?
No.
Exactly. Today we either die together or send to 5 coffee per day gods. Now 3, 2, 1, drink. Oh God. All the time flashes before your eyes. You can see everything so clearly now. You can see the future. You know exactly what to do. You pass out. When you wake up, you're sat in a cubicle, typing incessantly at a computer. What is this place? It looks like your friends are here too, doing the same.
Did we die? Is this the afterlife?
I just asked, and apparently this is our company? I think we all founded it while we were in our coffee blackout. You all leave satisfied with a good day's work. Man, coffee really makes office life bearable, huh? You gain 2 boldness and lose 2 creativity.
Where to go? We'll go to the merch hall.
Oh my.
Oh my. Near the merch hall, you find a gacha shop. You put in a coin, you get a real buff duck. Random, but cool. You put in another coin. You open the gacha and there's a letter. Please help us. We buff ducks are imprisoned in these balls by the gacha master ceremony ago. Centuries ago. It all began when... And you're already bored. You could get another gacha ball and it's another buff duck. Cool. +2 charm. You, April, and Omen are visiting Liam's yaoi stand. And when a new, sinister-looking customer appears. Greetings, sir. Can I interest you in any of my collection? I hate to brag, but there's some of my best work.
You hate to brag, then why do you do it so much? Are you some kind of masochist? Yes. Your work is exquisite, Liam Dilliancourt. The longing you've captured in these cum shots is mesmerizing.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's got a real I want to look away, but I can't vibe.
But I noticed that your stand isn't very popular. I could help with that. I have the power to make you the most popular artist at the con. Do we have a deal?
I see what you're trying to do. The catch is that you're a devil, and you want my soul in exchange, right?
No?
I'll pass, frankly. And frankly, do better. The most popular artist at the con, that's a shitty deal. Like, we're not even talking about the best artist in the world. We're talking about the best among 80 artists or so. You must be a lesser demon at best.
Fine, fuck you. Your soul probably smells good anyway. Anyone else here want to make a deal? Huh?
Sorry, I'm already locked into a draconian contract. I can give you my agency. Oh, I can give you my agency's number if you want to collab, though.
Ooh, I could use some dark magic for.
Almin? No.
Fine, I'll pass. I'm still in this bullshit redemption arc racket. I will take your business card, though. Well, I'm not leaving here without someone's soul. I've got quotas to make, damn it.
Looks like it's up to you to make a deal with this dude so he gets the fuck out. Sell your soul to make SpookyCon an endless time loop full of wacky misadventures and constant pursuit of love. Sell your soul in exchange for someone else's soul. Chances are you're getting the better deal.
That's gonna help him meet quotas.
Yeah, I know, right? You know what? Let's just make it a time warp again.
Deal, goodbye.
What have you done? I have a life outside of this con.
Does she? You've never seen April in any prior games within the franchise. I suppose it was only a matter of time before Oz messed up with the fabric of space-time.
It was? I would have appreciated knowing that before I befriended him.
To be fair, none of us had a choice in the matter of befriending Oz.
What's the point of anything anymore? Free will is a lie. Reality is an illusion.
Boo-hoo, we're trapped in a convention full of fun, activities, and food. There's still leagues better than being imprisoned inside an Iron Maiden for centuries. Get some perspective.
Yeah, it could be worse. Life is just a series of time loops anyways.
What are you talking about?
Well, there's the loop at the academy that repeats until the day of prom, the one leading up to the meteor shower at summer camp.
So, we're stuck in this loop forever?
Not
Damn.
necessarily. If you're popular enough, you might get invited to return to the next loop. I hear it's going to be winter themed.
Ooh, Monster Ski Lodge.
I know, I can't wait.
Wait, has that been confirmed? I was joking.
It was the it was the initial concept, and that was supposed to I believe that was supposed to be 4. I think because they switched it, so they stuck with the con concept and made that so it was supposed to be winter 4th and then con 5, and then they just switched it around. So the next one supposedly should be the winter one unless they decide to redo that concept from the ground up. Sorry.
Very good.
That's fine. Okay, enough with the meta jokes. You all go to eat some corn dogs, because hitting the food stand is how we end events in this game. And you all agree not to mention that your life is one big time loop again. How convenient. You gain +2 fun, but lose 2 bonus.
I gotta see. This is the where you see the cosplays, right? The lobby?
Yeah.
All right, we gotta see what...
the lobby.
Lobby. Oh, yeah!
Roll the
You were
roller die!
expecting- You were
Is that a
expecting
JoJo's
Danny, but it was
reference?
me, Dio.
I like that he has the fucking sound effects plastered too. It's like
Yeah,
all
the
this.
menacing. Yeah, the menacing.
That's what
aura,
makes it.
Yeah, it's so good. It's so good.
You're walking around the lobby when you suddenly hear, "Look, it's Spicy Red!" When you turn around, nobody's looking at you. They're looking at somebody else. Somebody who's cosplaying you. Somebody's playing something other than Liam. When did you get famous? Are you part of a beloved video game franchise? And more importantly, did that guy steal your clothes?
Oh fuck, time loop.
There are too many
Not
questions.
again.
Let's do it.
You need +2 boldness to go on with your life without asking them. Ask them. Ask them. Later in the merch hall, you see a... I knew it. The fursuit for sale. You've seen plenty, but this suit is different somehow. It's like it's calling to you. Before you can choose whether or not to answer its call, you're shoved aside by a fox furry sprinting away from 2 farmers with shotguns.
Oh my god.
Who wants to be the furry? Because I
Fursuiter.
kind of have a voice for this, but
You're also voicing a lot of characters, but also
I was just gonna do a knockoff Sonic. That's the first thing that came to my
oh,
mind.
I was gonna go
Sonic.
ooh woo.
No.
Please stop. I'm innocent. I
No.
tell you.
I'm just an innocent little fella, I tell you.
I'm in visceral pain.
Oh man. So either of us could do the best visceral pain voice. I'll just voice the person I'm dating who is apparently a fursuiter. Please stop. Yeah?
No, you're good.
Please stop. I'm an innocent, I tell you. You're lying. The fox has been snatching all our chickens, and we knows it was you. Our dear sweet Henona Ryder is dead, and there'll be hell to pay. But I'm not even a real fox. I'm just a furry who identifies as a fox.
I know levels except physical. I'm a fox.
We don't give a hoot about your pronouns. We want
No.
justice for Nona. You don't get it. I'm literally just a guy wearing a fursuit.
I'm literally just a guy. It's infecting. It's infecting.
Yes. Why should we care if you're in a costume? Hey, a fursuit is more than a costume. It's a beautiful reimagining of my reaper self.
With a big knot.
With a big
No.
knot. With a dick as long as my arm. Oh, whoa.
No.
When I first realized I was a furry, I had no idea what sort of manimal I wanted to become. I had to think about my core values. What makes me tick? What do I hold dear? And what animal embodies that best? For my part, I didn't pick a persona based on what I already am. I picked what I wanted to be. A sly, playful, lovery, mischievous, and thus the fox. This isn't a costume. It's an identity of its own. It's my myth, my legend, my weird, wild, unapologetic reality. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't understand a word of what you just said. Look, I'm just trying to say that I didn't eat your chickens. Don't listen to him, Barbara. Foxes are wily and tricksy. He's trying to confuse us with his big, weird words. You're right. Fox, hold still so I can put a bullet in your eye. I ain't exactly the best markswoman, and I don't want to waste my bullets.
I fired and then I missed.
Shit! Your parole officer's gonna throw a fit if you witness another murder without doing anything. You better save this poor furry's life. Point out the chicken furries at the convention and convince the farmers that those are their chickens. You're here to save your new fox friend, not some random chicken furries. Make up for their lost chickens by giving them another source of sustenance.
These are both amazing.
I would never give up my cocaine.
Got it. I can't believe it took 3 whole games for the cocaine joke to come back.
Oh God, was that in the game 1? I didn't.
That it is, in fact, something you can do in the first game.
I have to save my
Well-
foxy friend. Look, he's right. Them's our chickens. Are you sure? Ain't they a little bigger than our chickens were? How should I know? I don't go around memorizing every fucking chicken we own.
I love these grumpy lesbians.
Yeah, you're right. If it looks like a chicken, clucks like a chicken, and shakes its tail feather like a chicken, then it must be my chicken. All you imagine the Bugs Bunny meme, my chicken.
I'm gonna hug them and squeeze them.
They're shaking their tail feathers, all right. Those girls have some dumpies.
Can I see your dumpy, Uwu?
No!
Can I see your dumpy? I
Please,
like waifus.
I want the scene to be over! No, you're making it worse!
Hey, don't start drooling over them chickens now. I still got a shotgun. White, sorry, ooh. Glad we cleared this mess up. Sorry we chased ya. It'd be a crying shame if we shot an innocent woo fox over this. The farmers round up the chicken furries and put them in the back of their truck. You can hear their panicked clucks receding down the road. Ugh, maybe it was wrong of us to send those furries to live on a farm. Are you kidding? They're going to get to play act as real chickens on a real farm. It's a always whooping dream. So many R's I can finally wood up. Also, I love you a huge thank. Oh, I owe you. I saw the I and I put it together with the O-W-E and saw that is love.
Love is all you need.
Also, yep, with a furry. I owe you a huge thank you. You saved my tail back there. I'm.
No!
What's your name? And that's what we in the business like to call a meet cute.
No! No!
Okay. You gain +2 charm for convincing the farmers
Oh
to
my
take the
God.
chicken furries to lose.
I'm-
9 is too fun.
I'm in so much pain right now.
I hope I can meet the furry
My
too.
job here is done.
Oh boy! Oh yeah, it's shopping time. Oh, from my chat member hats, jail directly to jail, all of you. All right, Teal. That's so. Is that
Someone else can voice the
narrating?
fox.
Okay. I'll just do my fucking Grell voice. Welcome to my mystery shop where fate does the choosing and you do the paying.
Yes. So who's? Oh, this is Teal.
Yeah, we all pull on this bullshit.
Oh my god, you can get Bruce's wrestling sona.
Yes.
All right, don't fuck me up. The death ball?
Oh, ooh.
Ah!
Oh.
I don't think we
my
can read
mystery
it.
shop.
I think it's the same line every
Okay,
time.
you're right. Okay. I know, Marshy, but but I want to. I really want to though. I'm gonna do Major Arcana No Mercy, and
You know you
if-
can do it to
if
somebody
I-
else
if-
though.
Give them all to Doc.
No, wait.
No,
Oh, dude,
now
Doc.
wait a second. Now wait a second. You're kind of wait a second, Greg. You're kind of cooking. Wait, what if we just?
I need the
wow,
doll.
You know what,
Help.
Doc?
Help.
You were so nice to host another collab. You deserve all the gifts. You deserve
No.
all the
No.
gifts. Here, take this Major Arcana No Mercy figure.
I gotta go
You
home.
deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it. What
let
did
me,
you get?
let
What'd
me
you get?
whoa.
The
You
moon.
get Skibidi Toilet.
Oh, new sound effects.
Oh,
Okay.
congratulations! Congratulations! Every time you click on something, it farts.
Cool.
That sounds like Skibidi Toilet to me.
I gotta go.
Definitely mooning.
Oh, that's different.
If it isn't my favorite
Marshy,
customer,
but that's Doc's turn. That's
well,
not
actually,
my
you aren't
turn.
my favorite yet. Well, you might be if you pick a box already. My weird little village.
Where the little village turns people's into different characters, essentially. Like they look visually different.
Is that how you unlock like outfits?
No, we had somebody up in a mascot outfit the whole time. It was kind of funny.
All too Doc. All too Doc.
But I am feeling
really
sad that
funny.
Vesper didn't get anything last time.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Yeah,
that's
you
right.
know.
Alright, I'd better be. I got the classy Coliseum.
Oh,
The amount of. Oh, okay. Every time I go to. Oh, okay. So whenever I go to the gaming zone, I have to roll. I have to roll a die to get stats. That's actually fun. I like that. That's
Alright.
cute. Although knowing my dice luck, I might get fucked.
So it'll be fun.
Welcome to my modest establishment. So modest it doesn't have a license. Don't be shy. Pick a box before the cease and desist gets here.
I like the idea that he just takes on the voice of whoever the customer is.
That's. I mean, in terms of like fox spirits, that's kind of what they kind of do that too.
so the three up
Depending on the
there
lore.
do massive effects on people's stats.
Or you can just do Dull Daniel does nothing and get nothing.
That's no
yeah,
fun.
and then these are like this is a visual said to be cursed, profoundly infect. Okay.
That one gave someone a mascot outfit last time.
Although
they're
I
just so
do trying to be a
cute.
furify myself.
They're so cute, but they're so cute though. I just get whichever ones I vibe with. TBH.
Mhm. All
Who's
too
it
you.
for?
No, wait. Wait, what happens if I lose my Halloween costume now?
Oh,
Ugh.
You
fungus.
see the romance option? Oh no, Bruce has been. You've transformed Bruce.
What did you do? I don't like how it looks. It gives me the heebie-jeebies.
I'll miss you, Bruce.
Oh boy. It's true what they say. Life is like a mystery box shop. You lose all your money and then you get random crap.
Brucey.
I'm very curious how everyone else's sprites are gonna look when it's Doc's turn.
You feel a surge of creative inspiration and rush to work on your comic. What genius will your pen create today? Brainstorm and find out. What is the one feature you
Guys,
always look
don't-
for when you buy a robot from the robot store?
Don't yell at me. Yell at Gray.
A metal cock that
Yay!
also serves as a deadly projectile. The
Yep.
refined sense of humor so typical of robots. Free internet access. A vast knowledge of flower symbology.
I mean, free Wi-Fi do be nice.
Especially a mobile one? Hell yeah.
Robot humor.
What's a killer name for a cat? Saturn. Douglas, fearsome king of the moon. Sun's secret, sweet caramel core are big.
Big mustard.
Hey boys, you big mustard.
Fuck, I'm kind of vibing with big mustard or
I really like Sun's secret sweet caramel core. That's cute.
That is a very cute one. What big mustard?
big mustard.
Big mustard. Oh, does it show you which stat it'll affect if you
Nope.
pick it?
It just,
Not
No,
really
but you
saying.
you
just
kind of
goes
go by
there.
the vibes on it and what's going to affect your stats wise.
I'm gonna.
That's probably
Big
gonna be the coldest.
mustard. It's fun again.
Yeah, we're so fun this run.
Fun
All
eye.
right.
I still first. God damn it! No.
Oh, your stats are just dropping.
Oh god,
Fuck!
every time
You have to
we
choose.
have to do so. Oh, he's Joker! That's
Fuck
fucking
yeah.
sick!
You're roaming around the
Okay, so
lobby.
that
when
you just so you have to just make a decision immediately. Otherwise, you just start losing
Yeah.
stats. That's terrifying.
God, that's bad. You're roaming around the lobby when a
It makes
tiny
it
little
worse.
dude pulls your shirt and whispers, "Hey, you need water. It's important to stay hydrated." God damn it. He offers you a bottle. You get so nervous about this social interaction that you temporarily forget how to properly use a bottle. You water yourself like the awkward little flower you are. You think the stranger who's left confused. Well, maybe it's not so bad. What if the water was laced? Good thing you didn't manage to drink it like a normal person. You gain +2 boldness for navigating a potentially dangerous situation. Fart noises. You're comparing all the merch when you've bought
Oh
with
God, what
April,
did we
Omen, and
do?
Zoe when you hear a high-pitched squeal of delight.
Oh no!
Okay, I actually kind of fuck with this. This is funny as fuck.
I
Oh
just
my
found out that
god, you're
Omen-
April 1st! I'm gonna faint! Fart noise. I'm sorry, you have to voice the clown like this now.
Hi, sweetheart. It's always nice to meet a fan.
I'm way more than a fan. I got all your CDs, all your merch. I've written a dozen fanfics about you. I can say I'm a friend, and a best one at that.
Oh,
You never told me you had a second friend, Josh.
Bless you.
I'm in the fucking Iron Man. Because I am. I understand this. I can't do an echo sound effect like I wanted. Because I am. I understab this girl and steal her hallowed place in your life.
She's not April's friend, just a very parasocial fan. This level of obsession can lead to some pretty weird behavior.
Zoe being a fucking waifu pillow, though. Like what? Hey, April, look at this. It's a doll I made from a clump of hair that I pulled out of your shower drain. Wanna smell it?
Like that. It's okay to be a fan, but you should stan your idols in a non-obtrusive way, like sneaking into their house and taking a nap without touching anything.
I'm pretty sure that that's not okay either.
Shit, really? I guess I owe Ryan Gosling an apology then.
Is that a Bill Cipher shirt that Zoe's wearing?
Probably.
Well, it's just the Illuminati eye.
If this
Bill
girl
sure
is not
wouldn't
April's
know.
friend, can we get rid of her? Her shrill, desperate voice makes me want to murder people, and not in the fun way. Yeah, you think April will also be grateful if you got this fan to leave, but how? You think you and April are best friends? Name 5 of her childhood traumas. Convince the fan that this is all just a really good dream and she needs to wake up now before she's late to work.
Can you move the cursor? I'm sorry, it's the stupidest joke, and yet I can't stop laughing at it.
Fart reverb.
Alright. Do.
You pick one already.
I was trying to do the Mario song.
Isn't that essentially gaslighting?
Well, yes, but she's harassing you, which cancels it out.
This is a stupid plan. How are we going to convince her that she is dreaming?
Maybe we can make some classic dream stuff to happen to her.
Like what?
Oh, I know. I dream about my teeth falling out.
Ugh. Okay, I'm on it. Omen clanks off screen to commit unspeakable violence. Ah, stop! He hurts! This is just a dream, okay? You were dreaming. This is not real. How else would an Iron Maiden be beating the shit out of you?
I think we're overdoing it.
Are we? When I was a deity, I used to steal people's sanity all the time. This seems downright tame in comparison.
Problem solved. Look, she even fainted from the pain. This is good. When she recovers, she'll think that she was having a dream.
What about the fact that she'll wake up without teeth?
Don't people like it when their dreams come true?
Not in this case.
Well, Omen, you know what to do.
You'll spend the next hour putting the teeth back in the fan's gums. It's a tricky task, but also soothing in its own way. You gain +2 charm and lose -2 smarts. I'm so charming, chat. Oh yeah, community zone
To
is
you,
dice
Rupert.
roll. My poor stats.
You're feeling lucky, so you entered a Poker 2 tournament. Those nerds are sure play hard.
Yeah, Poker 2.
You get a Royal Flush, which would be great if one of the other players didn't play Zagran, Commander of the Nether Galaxy. Lucky for you, you had Helmet of Chaos up your sleeve. You equip it onto your Royal Flush and beat the shit out of Zagrant. Heck yeah. I tap 3 red and I attack your life points directly.
And then I play Pot of Greed,
Oh my god, I rolled a
Look how
6?
fun you are.
which allows you to take
Oh my-
+6 fun, and then I draw Pot of Greed.
Roll my dice! That's not how it works. That is how it works!
This allows you to draw 2 dice, as we're playing Dungeon Dice Monsters now.
Yeah!
Dating sim tournament.
You tell them you got the heart of the cards. All right, you, Zoe, Nico, and April sign up for the dating sim tournament because you're in the mood for a little competition. But you're still your usual horny you.
My voice gives me super strength.
Welcome, Werewolf Matt Mercer. Welcome to the official Breakfast Academy tournament. Get ready for a fierce competition full of love, thirst, and cereal. You guys are in trouble. I'm ready to beat and/or eat everyone's ass. Whoa.
Ew.
You will never defeat me. I will stop at nothing to prove I'm the best at having breakfast. Is that what the game is about? Am I the only one who's played it?
Played a little. Enough to fuck all the romanceable characters and get the cereal fork or secret ending.
Oh, someone really likes dating cereal mascots, huh? Oh, so that's what the game's about. How do you win, though? Isn't this single player? Should we all hold the same controller? Hold your horses. All your questions will be answered in due time. First, let's start the tournament.
If the tournament's about to start, I think now is due time.
All right, you got me. I came up with the idea for a dating sim tournament and got carried away. I thought maybe if I set it up, it would make sense on its own, but it doesn't. The tournament is doomed.
Oh,
Yes!
God.
Do not despair, my friend. We'll save the day. There's always hope at the bottom of the cereal bowl. That's the attitude, Nico. Is there also a solution down there? I thought I'd find one thanks to the power of the pep talk. But no, sorry. Everyone seems bent on writing checks they can't cash. It's up to you to come up with a way for the dating sim tournament to work. Contestants take turns to read the text and let whoever can make every line sound horny wins. Everyone plays the dating sim, ends dating the fictional character, but you gotta measure whose feelings are the truest. Make them all write wedding vows. I feel like Zoe's creativity, so this one? That's a great idea, or at least better than any I had. You can start preparing your vows. Guys, I'm pretty stumped. What are you going to write? Can I copy you? Sure, if you like what you hear, here's mine. I promise I'll fill all my mouths with your warm milk every single night. Whoa.
Ooh.
Oh, that's good. Now you, April.
Oh, this silly little letter, you don't want to hear it.
Come on! April! April! April!
All right, here goes nothing. Captain Honeydew, when I met you, you were dating the Choco Duke, but I knew our love would triumph over that bitter bitch. Today, I stand before you, ready to commit your sweet taste for my entire life.
Aww.
I may not eat you for breakfast every day, as per my dentist's advice, but I can promise I will treasure your sweet, savory censored until I die.
Oh my.
On weekends and special nights, I will put your delicious dripping beep in my mouth and in my beep.
Jesus Christ.
And when I'm feeling frisky, I will
Whoop.
Holy shit, April.
also like, holy shit.
The horny clown wins the tournament.
Oh my gosh, this is such an honor. I'm really just a casual gamer. And Captain Honeydew's wife, so back off, bitches.
Hooray! You gain 2 creativity for writing love letters to serial mascots, but lose 2 fun.
I mean, you have 27 fun. I think you'll be okay.
Holy.
It might be okay.
You're doing
25
alright.
still.
let's go to the stage. You decide to attend a panel on the merits of soft versus
I'm
hard
gonna
magic.
step away for a
systems.
second. Keep going.
I keep going.
okay.
Jasper was just saying they had to go for a second.
Okay. Versus hard magical systems and magical girl fiction. After getting the required dick jokes out of the way, you actually learn a lot of valuable info about world building and mechanics. You gain +2 smarts from all the knowledge, and from learning so many new dick jokes.
Is that a staff of power in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
It'll jumpstart your transformation. The con's main stage is hosting a screening of the 70s cult classic, The Rocky Horror Picture Show.
The actual
you-
Rocky Horror.
The
Sorry.
actual Rocky Horror. And you, Nico, April, and Liam are on the first row.
Should I be Nico for a moment?
What cosplay is that? Is that a cosplay of something?
Well, not him, but
Oh.
her, maybe.
Yeah, like it seems familiar.
Oh, I hear. I think Vess is back.
All right. So what's this movie about?
Oh, you're gonna love it, Nico. It's about.
Tim Curry.
It's not just a movie. It's an interaction dance-along audiovisual fest where spectators sing, dance, and throw thematically appropriate garbage at the screen.
Oh, I like at least 2 of those things. So whoever throws the most garbage wins? Oh god, it's the
No,
Minecraft
no,
movie
no.
all over again.
Yeah. You don't understand. It's.
Allow me to explain, April. The movie breaks the conventional barriers dividing film and audience. The spectator's interaction enhances the experience. It's like when having an interactive conversation with a film.
Yeah, I wish someone learned how to do that with actual people.
Ooh.
I mean,
Ow.
yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth.
Wait, so I get to be part of the movie? My first acting credit!
What's with the weird lamp?
Alright everyone, flash your sequin costumes and hold on to your glitter, cause it's time for the Rocky Horror Picture Show!
Ancient Miter Grandpa? There was gold in that monster prom.
Already loving it!
Yeah. Sorry.
You're fine.
As the first few images of the movie appear, you start hearing a sizzle. Before Liam can give you a rundown of the director's career, the screen bursts into flames.
Is this part of the show? Am I supposed to set myself on fire?
No. Old film material is highly flammable.
Well, let's just get a different movie. I'm sure the other movie won't get mad.
You'll have a point. This is not about a specific film. It's about community. We'll uphold the tradition by breaking it.
I guess all that's active conversation stuff works for any film as long as you're the one talking. Guys, why don't you pick the film?
Groundhog Day, obviously.
Alright, since I'm going for April, I think I have to go with this one.
Just right there, just so unapologetic.
She's unapologetic.
You absolute horn dog. After a quick trip to the food stand, you've got everything you need for an unforgettable interactive movie experience with porn. Places, everyone. Take out your hot dogs.
Should I bite it or just move it around like they do on screen?
Now lick that ice cream like there's no tomorrow. He does have 2 mouths.
Which tongue should I use?
Now ride like a cowgirl.
Oh my. Yeehaw! Like this?
Yes, do it. Oh yeah. The screen was fine.
What did you expect?
All right. Here comes the first climax. Bring out the mail bottles. The spectators engage in a large-scale mail fight that leaves them exhausted and drenched in white goo. You know, typical mail fight stuff.
Yeah, Mayo.
Yeah, mail. As the curtain falls, the audience is too tired to applaud. So they let out a long sigh. Some of them light cigarettes. I have to admit, that was a very fulfilling film-going experience.
Yeah, Oz, we should watch more porn together.
Even.
You exit the main stage. 2 or 3 kids
no.
leave after you, visibly traumatized. Oh well, at least they got a full meal with their ticket. And you gain +2 fun, but lose +2 smart.
All right. I just want to take one moment, as long as nobody's stats are declining like mine. Hi everybody, it's me, Dr. Resin. When I started this stream today, you know, I expected lots of fun, silly adventures, but what I didn't expect is for simulated condiment bukkake on the stream. So thank you all so much for joining me in this brave new world that we found ourselves in.
You're welcome.
Condiment bukkake.
I was just really hoping they wouldn't make that joke before I could make it. Like, I'm like, oh, I want to make it. I want to make it.
You gotta hold on to it. Hold on to your mayo.
Patience.
Hold on to your man.
No!
So many swords. You're walking around the merch hall, sipping a cup of coffee. Suddenly, a deluxe box set edition of One Kick Boy, One Punch Boy, makes you spit out your coffee. Your spit take lands on the box set because you have great aim, but very bad luck. The vendor gives you the box set at a discount because, after all, it's not in mint condition anymore. Your brand new box set and your excellent spitting skills give you +2 charm.
That's a very important skill after the condiment bukkake.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
it all comes full circle. Haha.
Later, you're back in the merch hall admiring the fursuit you saw the other day. You're allowing yourself to imagine your hands in its paws when suddenly 2 paws cover your eyes. Freakablow! It's me, Franz! I wanted to thank you again for saving me from those flamas.
Is this the secret ending that Gray's getting?
I think
Yes,
Ray has happened to go to the merch booth both times, and so the merch booth, like everything just kind of worked out.
Huh.
Yeah, because the other time I went to the hotel, I think, I wanted to boost creativity.
Okay, so maybe it wasn't independent; it was just lucky on this one.
Well, the thing is that I sat at the empty bench, which unlocked Furline.
Right. No, I was just saying, like, my brain was like, oh, maybe it's you have to pick a certain location or something, but no, that probably wasn't the case.
Yeah, I think they've streamlined it enough where it's like, I remember the first game was pretty unforgiving. It was a little brutal because, like, you could, like, this is really nice that it, like, you always gain stats. First game, you could lose stats. First game, you could, like, actually sabotage other people's dates, which maybe they have in this game. I just haven't seen it yet.
I've been feeling pretty fucking sabotaged. Anyways,
But I could,
No,
like,
you're
I
fine.
remember going up to, like, the person that my husband was dating and being like, that guy sucks. And she's like, yeah, he does. Anyway, Peekaboo, it's me, Franz. I wanted to thank you again for saving me from those farmers. No sweat, buddy. Actually, it's yes sweat in my case. I've already gone through 2 sticks of deodorant this weekend. Was it though? Anyway, since you're here, do you want to come to a Flurry meetup with me? I told everyone about the awesome monster who saved my life and they'd love to meet you. Oh, why not? You follow Franz to a room filled with Flurries. They're chatting, hugging, and I think dance battling? Weird, but mad respect. Hey! It's Suietta! I'd like you to meet Spicy Wed! Oh my god. Do I be the snake or does someone else want to be the snake?
someone else should probably be the snake.
I'll do it. I don't have a lot of voices
Yeah,
yet.
I've been like, we need to give Zerk some voices.
So you're the guy who saved friends, F. Nice to meet you.
Likewise. So what's your fursona? Some kind of naked mole rat?
Oof.
Try lizard, silly. I'm what you call a scaly. It's the subset of furry that prefer to cosplay as reptiles.
Oh, I gotcha. I think I see another scaly over there.
I'm actually a pangolin. They're often mistaken for reptiles, but they're really mammals.
They got a heart in their eye.
I noticed.
Whoa, you look awesome, dude. I've never seen a pangolin furry before.
Thank you. I envy the humble pangolin, unabashedly shy, completely armored against predators. What a dream.
I feel you, bud. The world can be a scary place, but being suited up gives me the confidence to be whoever I want to be.
Hell yeah. That's what the furdom's all about. Putting on a mask and embracing your weird.
Agreed. I only wish there were more pangolin furries out there for me to embrace. While canine-themed furries proliferate, the pangolins are slowly going extinct. I must continue the line.
What? I won't stand for that. We gotta band together to protect the endangered furry species.
Maybe Spicy Red can help out with that. If he saved your lives, clearly he can save the pangolins.
Those feel like disconnected ideas, but how can you say no with so many adorable, lifeless fursuit eyes on you? It's time to launch a furry conservation project. Only thing stopping pangolin furries from expanding their population, i.e. fucking, is the lack of sexy pangolin furry art. Time to channel your inner Michelangelo. I don't have very much creativity, so that's a bad idea. Teach the pangolin to do a backflip. Everyone would want to save an animal that can do a cool backflip. I've got way more boldness. I don't know if I can fail this, but...
I suppose I'm willing to try, but aren't backflips hard to do?
Nah, they're easy. It's just like doing a regular flip, but backwards. You spend the next hour teaching the pangolin to do a backflip. Well, you think they're ready. You all go to the lobby, show the public their skills. Okay, buddy, just like we practiced. The pangolin takes a deep breath and pulls off a perfect backflip. Backflips are so easy, anyone can do it. Disclaimer, this is a joke. Don't try backflips at home, and if you do, don't sue us if you break your bones.
Ow, my back!
Come one, come all, witness the amazing backflipping pangolin.
They misspelled common.
Well, here, come buy some pangolin furry art. All proceeds go to our Save the Endangered Furry Foundation.
Ow. I was going to donate this money to save the whales, but I've never seen a whale who can do a backflip. So, do they really need to be saved?
Yeah, fuck whales!
It's an axolotl. So true. I was gonna use my money to help my grandpa pay for his back surgery. It's not like Gramps have ever done a backflip.
That's why I haven't done a backflip, you bitch!
They buy pangolin furry art, and so do dozens of other people. This has been a rousing success.
Thank you so much, Spicy Wet. I can only imagine how many baby pangolin furries will be born from your efforts.
Now you're oohing.
It's it's just the evolution. The backflip unlocked the woo.
Everyone, put your paws together for Spicy Wed, a savior of the penguins.
Better than pangawoos.
Take a bow, and everyone does a commemorative backflip in your honor. Oh, you gain +2 fun for all the backflips and lose 2 creativity. You're the least creative person here.
Everybody choose a video game, say your choice out loud to the other players before advancing.
Undertale.
Battletoads.
Tales of Symphonia.
And I will round it off with Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
I'm playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
Actually exists now, and
Can somebody
It's
hit the
okay.
A button?
Oh, that's me, apparently. Or somebody. Player order decided by how weird it would be if they released a kart racing game based on this game.
I'm pretty sure there's a Hello Kitty kart racing game.
Yeah, they're like
Battletoads.
Yeah, they're-
TBH. I wouldn't hold it against Toby Fox that he would do something like
yeah,
that.
so
There's
it's Tales
also
of
a
Symphonia
kart
that might
racing
be.
segment
I was gonna say
in
Tales of
Yeah.
Symphonia feels like the
Yeah,
weirdest one, and then there are literal like racing and vehicle segments in Battletoads.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's like Battletoads have showed up as guest characters in a variety of games too.
Yeah.
They're in fucking Killer Instinct, which is crazy to
Oh my
me.
god. So that's Oz
Yeah.
then? So
Yeah.
Oz.
I have to be
Who would
last.
be the next weirdest? Hmm.
Probably Battletoads would be the next.
What was it?
weirdest.
Yeah.
Well, no,
Undertale has
it's not as weird as
so Undertale has the wide variety of characters that you need in a kart racer though.
Oh, but there isn't. Yeah.
Although it is an indie game, it isn't something that Toby Fox like. How long is it taking Toby Fox to make Deltarune?
Well,
No, not
okay, but you know what's even weirder? If somebody made a Battletoads game in the year 2025,
They did,
That's also
didn't
fair.
they?
they did a
made it
remaster. It's not the
recently.
same.
It's gone.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Are
Are
I'll
you
just-
going to?
I was
go
looking at
for it?
Battletoads.
I'll give it to Gray. Gray can have it. Gray can have it. It's
Too late.
oh, okay. All right, time to smooch.
My
Oh,
furry
no.
friend isn't here.
Hold on, Winter just redeemed on my stream. All right, I'm doing the anime protagonist voice for the next 5 minutes. Let's do this.
Wow. Talk about past Con friend group hobbies.
No. It's all one. It's actually all one answer. Her past SpookyCon friend group hobbies.
So basically, the movie we just watched.
Well, you know I love clowning around. I like J-pop, idols, video games, singing, dancing.
But anyone follows your streams knows that much. Give me the VIP stuff. I want to know more about you.
There's not much more to it, Oz. What are you expecting to hear? That I have secret hobbies like committing crimes? You silly goose. Dots. Well, let's break this pregnant pause. Little known fact, I've been getting into golf recently.
Okay, I didn't see that one coming. Why golf?
With the channel and all, it's like I'm supposed to do fun stuff all the time. To be entertaining 24/7. I just think I wanted to get into something rather boring. People will tell you golf is actually riveting. Nah, they're full of shit. It's a snooze, and I love it for that.
I see.
It's not my biggest passion ever, but it's surely one that isn't known by the public. The company would never approve of a hobby that far from the brand.
Well, I do approve. We could even play golf together one day. Haha. Or maybe mini golf. I feel like I'd enjoy that one more.
No, do not try to make golf sillier. I mean,
Okay. Golf it is. You spend the rest of the night looking at golf equipment. You are now intrigued by how April would look in a golf attire.
I want to see it.
getting the golf ending.
Oh, I want to see it.
Wait, who are we going for? Oh,
So, Liam
Alright.
Prom. Oh, that's the fan fiction she writes, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
there's an entire plot storyline for her if you get lucky.
I want to ask about it, but also I think it'd be cute to ask about it. I'll ask about the fanfic.
Yes.
My magnum. Oh wait. Sorry, protagonist voice. So I guess they're both gonna sound. My magnum opus, the Liamest of your works. No doubt. But, and I don't mean this as an offense to Liam. Why? No, I totally get it. Liam is quite the subject. You know, at Spooky Academy, I observed he wasn't the most popular, and I got the feeling that he's quite the misunderstood character. Yeah, I think he's mentioned being misunderstood 1,000 or 2,000 times. Yeah, he'd say that. The thing is, I've existed for eons. This change in me wasn't a thing that happened as part of one silly twist when I was asked to prom. I've been observing mortal life for so long, I became enamored with the life I was designed to destroy. The fascination grew to the point in which I decided to forfeit most of my power to become mortal kind itself. That's quite the commitment. It is, yes. Every mortal life has incredible stories to tell, even Liam's. Sure, Liam is the things he's usually reduced to, like insufferable or a pain in the ass. But he, like any mortal, is so much more. Liam Prom is a bit more about that, exploring the endless possibilities and the wonderful complexity of every mortal life. Whoa, Zoe, it sounds beautiful when you put it like that.
An
And here I
anime
was-
voice.
And here I was thinking it was mostly about hot Liam's kissing and looking hot. Well, it can be both, can it? You spent most of the night discussing what the most beautiful things in life are, which I feel like I just voiced two Sonics talking to each other.
Chili dogs.
Chili dogs.
Chili dogs?
We have to
Chili
hurry.
dogs are my favorite.
I wonder what table you
like-
should go to.
But, so if I went back to this table, would I continue the Flowey plotline?
I assume so.
Maybe.
That's the only place I can think of.
Yeah.
How?
Oh.
Oh my god, it's a bird.
What the fuck you looking at, stupid bird? Laughing at me, fucko? Damn, not even a feathered rat like you was scared of me anymore. I used to be feared, you know. Everyone at Spooky Academy used to think twice before even looking me in the eye. Oh, his face is so sweet right now. Now what? You could call at me shamelessly? What a fucking disrespect, man. I should set you on fire, you bastard. Where's my lighter? Pick, 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 pick. What's that look? You're thinking what you're always saying, huh? Always resorting to arson isn't badass. It's juvenile. Character growth this. Healthy management of anger that. Well, what if I do not set you on fire, eh? I bet you didn't see that one coming, you fuckbird. Well, fuck you too. You leave, proud of yourself for not letting a bird trigger you. It's a small victory if you ask me, but a victory nonetheless.
Fuck them birds.
You did it.
Go, go, go,
No,
go,
fuck!
go.
I didn't realize that was going to be it there too. You and Bruce go on a lovely stroll through the park. Bruce appreciates the exercises because apparently today is leg day. It doesn't say it's leg day, the national holiday where you appreciate your legs and take them out for an exercise. It'll be fun and festive. God, I was not ready for that. Fuck.
It's every turn.
I didn't think that counted. Oh, guys, they gotta do this too, like on the fucking comic book thing?
No, I just assume anything like that where you have to pick a location.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Am I doing it because it's my turn?
Sure.
Before you know it, the con's almost over. It's time to put the finishing touches on your comic. Bring it home with one last brainstorming session. What's a foolproof way to quickly annoy everyone at the city council meeting? Show off your walrus impersonation, attempt to seduce the mayor, debut your stand-up comedy set, voice your very knowledgeable opinions on what is it with the mustard?
Mustard. Garfield.
Roll
I
to
already-
seduce. Roll.
yeah,
It's
I
a
already
roll to
s-
seduce mayor.
But I already...
Fuck. Okay, I'm doing the mustard because I'm like, nah, we got to do the mustard twice because I already said.
But here,
Do
because
the
here,
bit.
okay. Okay, hold on. Doc, I am listening. What am I rolling to seduce the mayor? I will roll the correct dice type this time.
Roll a d4, and if you get a 4, you seduce the mayor.
Oh, fuck.
That's only a 25% chance. Can he do it?
Fuck, floor dice don't count.
Orchestra.
No! It's 2. I don't seduce the mayor.
What the fuck?
Man.
Well, you did attempt to seduce the mayor. I never said he succeeded.
That's true. Anyway, my very knowledgeable opinions on mustard.
It's the one new piece of technology that makes you yearn for the future to come. Bowel control automation system, perception of aesthetics processor, AI-powered underwear, eyebrow management system.
Okay, just 1 second. AI powered underwear. You just get notifications on your phone nonstop. Fucking wipe.
Ew.
Oh no!
That poor AI.
Let's see. Think. Yes, I wanted to game the fun.
I have no
the
creativity.
bar. No. Just
I
trying to go
hope
back
that
and
Bruce
forth.
just wants to be charming, because that's all I got left of me.
Click, 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 click. Did we
Click,
see
click,
his?
click, click,
Did we
click.
see his
No, I
cosplay?
haven't. Not yet. We can go.
He
Yeah.
is very good.
You're at the lobby where some random person mistakes you for a friend of a friend. He apparently has met twice in his life. You are too shy to correct him, so you just hang together for a couple hours. It's when he insists that you had to add you to a New Year's Eve party group chat that you finally gather the bravery needed to explain you are not who he believes you are. Better late than never, I guess. Here, have 2 bonus. You still adds you to group chat. Sometime later, you and April are chilling in the motel, watching the original Godzilla movie together.
I love this part. Don't tell anyone, but I have a huge crush on the kaiju when I was a kid.
You reach for your drink at the same time April leans forward, resulting in your hand brushing against her thigh.
Sorry, that's so embarrassing.
Don't apologize. I think your balloon mascots are endearing, actually. And mean, and a bit terrifying, but sure, endearing is the adjective you're going with.
Oh, thanks. If I had to have these mascots, I'm glad my agency lets me pick balloon animals. They're very important to clown culture, you know. Maybe I could show you how to make one?
Oh my.
Yes, I'd love that. April gets out a balloon and positions herself behind you, guiding your hand through the motions.
Oh,
like
it's
that
we're clay
scene in
sculpting
Ghost.
this.
Clay sculpt.
Yeah, I was.
You want to blow in enough air to inflate it, but not so much that you pop it immediately.
Got it. Etch the balloon.
Amazing.
Oh, you silly goose. Now what do you say we make this balloon doggy style?
Oh my.
Oh my.
We sit here to make the snout and here to make the legs.
Oh my god.
No, over there, you're so close. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, yes. You did it.
Whoa.
Honk, 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 honk,
Do you
honk.
want to keep it?
Honka honka.
Honka honka.
Sure.
Honk.
You know, when exchanging balloon animals was a form of clown courtship back in the day?
Well, in that case, where's my balloon animal?
My mother would kill me if she knew I was exchanging balloon animals out of wedlock.
Lord forbid.
But yeah, I'll make you one. What do you want it to be?
Boobs.
Boobs,
A
but
balloon.
So horny or horny?
A balloon
Horny.
shaved and cavalier of Ambrose. It's about you.
Follow your heart.
Follow my heart.
Boobs, but-
I think I
Oh,
picked
that's
boobs.
an easy one, but that's okay. Yeah, it's probably boobs.
April expertly blows up 2 huge, round, colorful balloons.
Ta-da!
She holds them up playfully next to her real chest.
Look at my boobs!
Oh my.
You are. We all are. Constantly.
Come on, Oz, get a feel for these puppies.
Wait,
Whoa.
which boobs does she want you to feel? You decide to play it safe and fun with balloons. For a second, she seems disappointed. Or did you imagine it?
Well, do you like them?
I love them. I mean, they're basically just 2 balloons, but they're balloons very nice.
Well, a clown knows a thing or two about blowing. You want me to teach you?
Yes?
Oh my.
She slowly leans into your face. Then, right before you have a heart attack, she puts a balloon over your mouth.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
All right, you silly goose. Let me show you how it's done.
So we're gonna do a group reading of Ram Ranch after this, right?
14 naked guy
Next
went
week.
down to Ram Ranch.
Who knew balloons could be so arousing? You gain +2 fun, but you lose -2 charm.
I've heard of a heavy metal cover of Ram Ranch.
Alright, I have too much fun. I feel like I need creativity for Zoe, and this is not going well. You're chilling in your hotel room and decide to browse the room service list. Wow, they have all sorts of kinds. 6-packs of beer, lots of shoelaces, even the very concept of creativity. Huh, that last one's expensive, but since money isn't a stat anymore, it'd be a net gain stats-wise. Shortly after, someone brings your 2 creativity and several shoelaces. Imagine all you can do with all this.
Having so much fun. Leaving
Later, you put on your nicest clothes and meet Zoe at the main ballroom. You're her +1 to the exclusive VIP cocktail party for the con's featured guest. She leads you into a room filled with moneyed bigwigs chatting over cocktails.
Well, 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 if it isn't our girl of the moment.
Hi, have we met before? No need, girl. We know your whole deal and we love it. We were just talking about your, what was it, a comic book? Liam Prom? It does have a few illustrations, but it's actually a fanfic.
Sure, you don't have to tell me. I'm a fan of that light novel bullshit.
You know my friend, I know a lot of people in the business. We could totally hook you up.
Yeah, you need connections, baby. You're nothing without connections.
I think I'm fine.
Shh. Listen. You can tell us how much are you making with that comic book of yours. 1K? 2K? Also, have you got a $20 bill?
Here!
Oh, yeah. Anyway, we can help you get some engagement going. In 3 months, you're making 20K at least.
Okay.
Want some of this? Don't be shy.
Zoe looks at you pleading. She clearly wants to ditch these dull, condescending jerks, but she doesn't know how to do it politely. That means you need to free her, because that's what +1s are for. Help Zoe get out of this.
I'm on cocaine!
Trapdoor? Great idea, Sadie. I totally owe you one.
Blah, blah. Hey, are you taking notes? This advice will be crucial to increase your brand visibility, you know.
Yeah, totally, but let's go somewhere comfier to have a discussion. We could be talking for hours, after all. Why don't you two stand over there? That looks like a way cozier spot.
Here?
No, scoot onto that square in the floor that looks like a trapdoor. Why? Wouldn't you rather stand on a soft, comfy wooden door? I know I would. Why don't you stand there? Because it'd be rude of me to take the best standing seat in the house? Come on, don't you want to stand on the smooth, supple surface of... What kind of wood would you say it is? Pine? Cedar?
I thought it was mahogany. Look at its lustrous sheen under the lights.
Really? I think the grape pattern more closely resembles sandalwood. It's actually particle board, you cheap son of a bitch. Oh my god, now they're gonna bore us to death talking about wood. Pull the lever, Sadie.
What's that you said about a lever? Wrong lever!
Pull the enormous pull the lever, Kronk. Pull the enormous lever. And these douchebags might notice that they weren't so entranced with the sound of their own voices. At least now they can focus on the 20-foot free fall into the pit you dug several weeks ago. Wow, Sadie, that's a deep hole. I've always liked a person with digging skills. You're more than happy to get laid for your love for digging holes and installing trapdoors. You gain 2 smarts and lose 2 charm.
Alright. What do I need for the furries?
Hopefully you don't need to be creative to be a furry.
I could make so many jokes, and I kind of...
Ow! I would
You're not
think it'd
feeling
have to be
creative
like...
enough for it?
It's gotta be bold, charm, or fun, right?
Yeah, well, I can't get bold, but I can get charm. And, I mean, fun is the die roll right now.
Yeah, that is a big boost. A big boosty.
Boosty! Oh, yeah. You sit down to play a really complicated European
Wait a
board
minute.
game. Yeah, that's what we're looking at. You don't want to make a fool of yourself, so you pick up the manual and start reading. Very spicy red. Days pass. Seasons change. Cities crumble and are covered in sand. When you finish the manual, you find yourself alone in an empty post-apocalyptic wasteland. Just kidding, you fell asleep, but when you did get to read a manual, it was fun.
+5 fun.
Yet again, see it again. I went somewhere else, but it's pulling me back to the fursuit plotline.
Always watching.
Staring at the fursuit you've been stalking, I mean admiring. Is it looking at you? Are you going crazy? Hey, Spicy Wed! You really like that suit, huh? I don't blame you. The artistry's pretty immaculate. Heh, yeah, you caught me. You know, a few days ago, I never would have thought I'd get so involved in all this furry stuff. I'm warning you, this is how it starts. Something cringe becomes something you do ironically, then it's something you realize you actually like. And before you know it, you're spending thousands of dollars commissioning drawings of your first owner, grocery shopping with Nick Wilde from Zootopia.
Oh my god.
Anyway, if you're getting interested in furry culture, why don't you come to my panel? It's not corn official, but I rented a space at the hotel to give a presentation on etiquette in the furry community. Sounds interesting. An hour later, you're sitting in a hotel conference room with a group of 20-ish furries. Thank you all for coming. This panel is called Furry, Not Furry, a case for truth.
Oh no!
Oh.
While we can all agree causing a ruckus is fun, we need to temper our base instincts. Incidents like...
I actually, there's part of me that thinks that might have been a real thing.
That is a
That-
real thing. Rainforest was an actual just con that went really sideways. Like, it
Because
isn't
his
a...
attendees were awful.
Yeah, I think somebody like pooped in the parking lot or something like that, or someone threw diapers around. I think Rainforest was a pretty regular con, but because of a lack of security that year, God, I have a friend who is really big into like
There's-
failed conventions.
There's a whole video about it. Yeah, like people were shut off. They turned off their hotel room smoke alarms to hotbox their rooms, which is a fire hazard.
Mhm.
Someone broke one of the toilets that the bathroom flooded, and then fun fact, those toilets were right above the hotel server room. So then their Wi-Fi, not only was their plumbing down, but their Wi-Fi was down for an extended period of time. They fucked up the jacuzzi in the public pool. Yeah, people went number 2 in the swimming pool. There were a bunch of people that
That's
were
not
wearing
like
diapers
anybody.
and were throwing them around. There was just a lot of drug abuse, physical abuse, substance abuse. It was a bad time. And then when they were trying to find a new location to take the con, there was someone that would just who would just give like a dirty laundry list of every single bad thing happened and just went to every venue in that state and was like, hey, here's what
I remember
happened in the
that, yeah.
Here's what happened in the last couple Rainforests. Do you really want this at your venue? So basically, anyone that got approached by Rainforest would be like, hey, we just heard what people at your con do. We don't want anything to do with it. Also, the other really upsetting thing, when they were insured for all the damages, but the damage was so immense and so disgusting that the hotel just went, it's okay, just fuck off. We don't want your money, just fuck off.
Oof. A convention that I haven't gone to, but it was one that's up the road a fair bit. KatsuCon happened at the same time as like a very, very conservative religious Jewish convention.
Oh no.
The young religious Jewish fellas were a little wild and out of order themselves, and like they got kicked out of the hotel for like just being shitty people.
Oof.
Ultra orthodox, that's the word.
Yeah.
It was wild.
It was 10 fucking years ago. They don't want a bad reputation. For we should be known for our creativity, our inclusivity, and our ingenuity. Not for being destructive, disrespectful deviants who hotbox and throw shit everywhere. Even our diaper fetishists need to be very, very polite. This is stupid, someone in the crowd shouts. We're animals, goddammit. We were born to be wild. Just because we're animals doesn't mean we can't be civilized. If you look at my next slide, you'll see that. Domesticate this bitch, he barks as he throws a potted plant through a window. Within minutes, the panel group has devolved into chaos. They're vandalizing the hotel, initiating an drugs off each
Oh, there's cocaine on these toe beans.
I mean, this is completely fucking Spicy Red's crowd, but he's like,
Oh my god. I take 10 d4 psychic damage every time I hear the ooh voice. Oh god, it's not the rainforest instant. I'm gonna need to start rolling.
The
The
trap door took me into this orgy.
Time to smoke some coke off a toe bean.
Oh god!
Guys, this is exactly what I was talking about. If you would just focus on my presentation and listen to my research. Poor Franz. He's too innocent for this horny world. Luckily, you're well versed in deviancy. How can you contain the furry outbreak?
You can't.
Call me on 911.
Daisy, thank you so much for the gift subs.
Somebody call Nyan.
Holy shit!
Sorry.
300 gift subs total. Not right now, but like over the course of the community. Holy shit, AZ. Thank you so much.
Okay, but still, holy shit,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Drop them all on you.
Yeah, I just didn't want it to sound like I was saying AZ just gave 300, which is very different than 300 total.
Well, tricking people into chickens. I mean, they might like to go back to the jungle. Anyway, not above my pay grade, I'm Spicy fucking Red. You need to beat your ongoing game of Jumanji. The rules are that when you beat Jumanji, all the wild animals go back to the jungle. I sure hope this doesn't take creativity. Oh yes, it took fun. What are you talking about? You know, Jumanji is the game from the hit movie starring Robin Williams. Oh god, I'm wooing fucking Spicy Red.
Too late. It's too far.
Didn't that come out like 20 years ago? Don't drag me like this. I haven't seen it. Fuck. A moment of silence for your dwindling youths and the unstoppable passage of time.
Poor Jesse.
Just
Don't
listen to
remind me.
In the presence of many wild... Actually, Jumanji was the first movie that I got so scared I had to turn it off. And my mom had to explain, no, there weren't real crocodiles swimming in the street. It was animation. And she
Also-
drew a little ball animation bouncing around to show me how they did it.
I just want to say rest in peace, King Robin Williams.
King,
Yes, rest in peace.
just listen to me. The presence of this many wild animals can only mean that there's a Jumanji game happening nearby that hasn't been finished yet. I started a match the other day, but I flipped the table because I was losing. I thought that'd end the match. Live and learn. So you're saying this is your fault? There's no time to play the blame game, Franz. We only have to play time to play Jumanji. You and Franz hightail it to the community zone. The Jumanji game is still all over the floor, but nevertheless, it's still Jumanjiing hard. You two play for a solid hour. A cloud of mosquitoes appears, a bloodthirsty hunter tries to kill you, and even more criminally horny show up. Oh my god. Okay, it's almost to the finish line. I did it! Jumanji! With that magic, victorious word, the mosquitoes, the hunter, and the furries get sucked back into the game. Yay, we did it! But I gotta say, Jumanji isn't very fun. You basically just roll dice until you win and then try not to die. Yeah, I didn't realize how much Robin Williams carried that movie until now.
That's like every movie that Robin Williams was in.
A little bit. Even fucking Aladdin, it's all Genie.
It's like 80% Genie, and then the rest is just like, oh, that's cool.
The later films, they're like, we can't do this without Genie. They just bring him back. I think Robin Williams didn't voice later Genies, though.
He voiced
I think
it
they
in the
changed
King
it.
of Thieves movie when he came back.
So they skipped one.
because they advertised it. So part of his
Oh yeah,
deal
he
is
was
that he
mad
wasn't.
about the
Yeah,
advertising.
he was not supposed to get like big billing. He was supposed to be like he did this out of a passion thing. He didn't want to overshadow the movie, like the the other people in the movie.
Box art literally overshadowing the movie.
Yeah. So part of their forgiveness, the forgiveness was they had to donate, and they also gave him like a multi-million-dollar painting from like a very big artist.
If we honest?
I mean, anything's possible when you have a genie.
Well, it's over. You gain +2 fun for saving the con with a game. Who cares if you caused the issue to begin with? You're a hero!
Okay, go.
Yes! Do someone fast, do
Go.
someone fast! Oh, it's you again pointing at your evil self.
It stands you find a fanzine vendor. You ask her what her zines are about, and they're about you, she replies. You open one of her fanzines. It's full of badly cropped pictures of you. You feel you should be disturbed, but you also feel flattered. It's me! You buy a copy. Dang, some of these pics you haven't even seen before. You're bowled over by your own +2 charm. Is the con draws... I can't wait to see what Bruce looks like with the edit.
Yes.
As the con draws to a close, you've been getting a lot closer to Bruce. He's invited you to his place
All
tonight
right.
for tea.
Here we go.
I'm safe!
Oh, he's still the same.
My boy!
He's still the same.
My boy!
He's safe.
Look at them giant fucking pecs.
It's probably because he's a
Come
DLC
on, Ian.
character.
I got the tea made in the living room, and I baked some little cakes
Or maybe
to
it
go
only
with
affects
it.
the main 6.
Oh, how nice. Quick question, though. Why are you still holding that sign? Because I want you to know you can always hug me whenever you
Whoa.
want. In this
Oh,
house,
yeah, boss
we
mates.
stand consent.
Bless.
Well, I'm not going to say no to that. Bring it in. He gives you one of his trademark hugs and you sit down to eat. The tea is soothing, and the cakes are as delicious as they are tiny, but something's odd. Why is your coffee table a big cardboard box? Oh, it's a wardrobe I bought from IKEA. The instructions to build it were more confusing than I thought, so I've been sitting here for like 2 months. No worries, I've been there. I'm sure we can assemble it if we work together. You do that for me? Thank you so much. Can I give you another hug? Our hour-long hug, you and Bruce get to work. Unfortunately, he was right about the instructions being confusing. Okay, I think we got a screw panel A, panel 5, panel D2, and panel Alpha in jar. Do we have screws? I don't see any. We have little plastic clamps, though. No, I think those are for the inner shelving. This thing has shelves? I thought these were the legs of the wardrobe. Could be. I guess I either bought a really tall wardrobe or really short shelves. Well, IKEA, more like, why would you ever buy this? Am I right? Still, there must be a way to make sense of these instructions. Order the exact same wardrobe and deliver it to the neighbors, and spy on them while they build it. It'll be an act of kindness and voyeurism. Bow, bow, bow. Bring the mail into a literary interpretation class. Maybe some scholars could derive meaning from it. You know, I only have... That sounds like a smart thing. That's not a smart... I gotta go for charm or fun, I think. That's all I got left. Great idea, Teal. It only cost me the price of 2 wardrobes. I like his happy buff look right there.
Yeah.
You and Bruce order a wardrobe. The couple next door arrives pretty fast. Hooray for same-day shipping. You and Bruce keep an eye on the situation by splitting a pair of binoculars. It's kind of romantic when you think about it.
Yes, more bugs, more bugs. Honey, did you order a wardrobe?
Not that I remember, but maybe.
Ah, you and your forgetfulness. First our anniversary, now this.
It's the ADHD, bitch. Don't be on my ass today, please. Want to come here and help me build this thing?
What's wrong with his face?
I think he's tentacle porn.
Yeah, it's the side of his face. I'm like, there's just like a big glob.
You bought it, you take care of it. I was in the middle of making dinner anyway. Spider soup.
It better not be carbonara again.
Carbonara is all you deserve.
So the first step to wardrobe assembly is making carbonara. But how do you make carbonara? It's instructions upon instructions today. Don't worry, I can make the carbonara.
Oh, it's you.
This is impossible. I can't find all the screws.
Imagine you not being able to find a small, important piece while screwing.
Lay off me, Willow. You're prettier than you smile, you know. You should try it sometimes.
Oh no.
Maybe I would if my useless husband gave me anything to smile about.
Yikes, they're fighting really bad. I think this is worth it. I'd rather have no wardrobe at all than fight with you, Teal. Oh!
Oh.
I'm with you, buddy. The good news is, I already got the carbonara started. You and Bruce throw the binoculars out the window and enjoy some carbonara while the couple next door speed runs towards divorce. You may not have built a wardrobe, but you have something much better. +2 charms and -2 smart. I love you, Bruce!
Just a couple of himbos together.
Dun dun dun.
Oh, let's see what happens.
I don't think I got it.
I think me and you have to hit the...
How do I get
no-
furry?
I think we hit none of them for ours.
Yeah, you just click on yourself.
Okay, so I click on my. Okay,
Fuck you, everybody!
I'm going to be fully now.
Look so happy. Believe, believe, believe.
Believe.
Believe. And finally, the art gang gathers round to put all the pieces of their greatest masterpiece together. Time to see the fruits of your labor.
Space Heist. Alright.
This looks sick!
Space Heist is a comic about a heist in space. It follows the charismatic ragtag team of outlaws with a unique set of skills.
Okay, who wants to be... Oh, there it is. Okay, so we know who's in it.
Faith, a hacker who can do magic with a keyboard. She's evading the law because she pirated too many Shrek movies. Susanna, a seasoned spaceship pilot who desperately needs the money to help a financially destitute prince who emailed her 2 months ago. And Calculester, an android who wants to learn all about the thrills of life as tech provides a valuable resource for the adventure. The refined sense of humor, so typical of robots. I'm the narrator. Y'all can voice the characters.
Yes. I want to be the robot.
I guess I'll be Faith.
I guess I'll be Suzanne.
Somebody else needs an A.
Oh, apparently it's me.
Oh. I guess I'm
And
Valerie.
Valerie! Yo, she looks sick in this.
And the band's leader, Valerie. She's a space pirate with a thirst for money and a score to settle. Together they will aim for the one thing no one in the galaxy has ever dared to steal. The Big Mustard Reserve.
That's great! Hell yeah!
And
I'm
all
so
go
excited.
together.
I'm so excited. This...
God damn it, Calculester. I told you not to voice your opinions on mustard.
I had to take the risk, for I wanted to experience the thrills of life.
Stop fighting. I managed to hack into the eyebrow management system. That ought to keep them busy.
Good job, their emojis are fucked.
Come on, you two, hop in here. The station is about to explode. Fasten your seatbelts.
Never again, Calculester.
No promises. I can't make any promises, for I am programmed to live.
Kaboom.
Oh shit!
Our heroes escape by the skin of their teeth, but by blowing up the space station. Could they have also blown their cover? Speaking of blowing, let's go see April. Balloons, you sick fucks.
Honk. Honk, honk. You finally gather your courage and ask your favorite idol if she is down to clown at the con after party with you.
Yes, I'd love to go
Let's
to the party
go.
with you.
Yeah.
I really like you, Oz. You make my heart swell like a balloon.
Aww.
Aww.
And I can't wait for you to make me pop.
The after party was incredible. April brought you a balloon bouquet. How sweet. Then after the party, she invited you back to her hotel room and showed you how to use balloons in an entirely different, sexy way. You fear that, from now on, the sound of a balloon popping might be the Pavlonian effect of turning you on.
Oh
That's
no.
a real fetish,
You're-
by the way.
I'm not surprised. Your therapist may be hearing about that later. But for now, what a night.
I'm just imagining balloon wrapping noises. It's a strap-on.
Oh no. Alright, you
Oh,
finally
strap.
gather your courage and ask your tantalizing tentacled friend Zoe to go to the con after party with you. You want to go to the prom with me? That's funny! Why? Because I actually wrote a one-up fanfic this morning where we went to the after party together! We were both
Aw.
cosplaying, and when the party was over, we came back here, took off our cosplays, and no spoilers allowed.
You did it!
The after party was fabulous. Zoe brings her notebook and shows you some new fanfic ideas she's been cooking up. Even the outlines of such a magnificent erotica gets you all hot and bothered. Zoe notices and she offers to take you out back and relieve your literary intrigue. Who knew reading could be so hands-on? Wink.
Winky.
Winky dinky.
You didn't ask any of your friends to go to the party with you because you've already fallen for a double love bug. Oh yeah, I'd love to go to the party with you. Should I bring my sign or should I keep my hugging monogamous? Bring the sign, share the love. Yay, I'm so glad you get me. Aww. The after party was
Yay.
wonderful.
Aww.
Bruce's trademark positivity was infectious as always. He had everyone in a great mood. His hugs were a big hit as well. You're pretty sure the entire party joined you for a group hug at one point. But none of that compared to
Aw.
the sweet special hugs they gave you. Among other things. Wink.
Nice. You guys all got it so far.
Hell
You
yeah.
didn't ask any of your friends to go to the party with you because after everything you've been through with your new pal, Fwans, how could you take anyone else? Oh, I'd love to go to the party with you. I'm glad you invited me because I've got a little surprise for you. Look what I bought. That fucking $1,000 goddamn person. Oh, OMG, Bronze, you didn't. I sure did. It was the last one on the rack, but I knew how much you wanted it, and it's just perfect for you. But it's like $1,000 fucking dollars. Don't sweat it, dude. I'm a rocket scientist.
God damn it!
I've got plenty
There
of
it
money
is.
to throw around. What? What? You didn't know about the massive overlap between Flurries and technicians? How do you think we can afford fursuits, silly?
Damn
Anyway,
real.
we better get going if we want to make the party in time. I'm ready to shake my tail on the dance floor.
Oh my god,
Oh,
there's...
wait! Wait! Everyone has a fursona in this ending? That's
Fuck,
cute!
now we have to get all the
That's
fursonas.
amazing.
You should
Ah,
fucking
shit.
stay
Okay, I'm
away.
not gonna lie, they're the patch on his leg I thought was something else for half a second.
Oh my god.
Oh, you mean the seam? The seam.
Yeah,
in
well,
his
there's like a,
leg.
it's like the thing.
Yeah.
Listen, it's an awkward position for. I'm just saying.
Oh my
Also,
God.
I like the
Damien
pentagram
as a
on his leg.
kobold is so funny.
Yeah, this is great.
Juan's Ferdinand, what a stand-up fox. You thought you came to this con to chase love, but in the end, you were chasing the thrill of the fursuit.
And some
Oh,
tail.
God.
Whether or not you become a full-time furry is still up to the time loop, but for tonight, you're just going to don your costume and enjoy this weird, wonderful experience. Ooh, woo!
Not the ooh woo.
Yes! We got 2 secret endings!
Damn. That's pretty good.
Wow, I'm really glad that we
go.
got. Was that a caramel dacion?
Yep.
Nice.
Before we knew it, the con had ended. It was just 4 days. We could swear it felt like an entire lifetime. All sorts of misadventures took place. Entire friendships blossomed, and we ourselves changed as people. The idea of going back to our day-to-day lives made us feel a bit disoriented. Promises were made of not growing apart, of meeting again soon, of making sure to find the right kind of dry cleaning for a fursuit. Still, we could lie if we said it didn't feel a bit sad to leave all that behind. But as each of us went our own way, we realized that wherever we went, these people would be there with us. With that came a truth that to this day we hold close to our hearts. That no matter where we are, we belong. It's a thought that still gives us warmth, that makes us feel, once again, young, dumb, and full of unafraidness. And it reminds us that, even as years go by, we will always be ready to start.
When you stream, you would not believe
This is so cute.
Oh my god! So I turned in the copyright-free music and it's saying when it's singing the song about having to use that.
Yeah.
Oh, is this like a copyright-free version of this song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still really good.
Yeah.
Also, like, this is like, I like how it just encapsulates how it feels when you go off when you see long distance friends.
Woo, Erica Ishii.
Oh yeah, I forgot. If anyone's interested, please check out the Beautiful Glitch official social medias because they made a fully rigged 2D VTuber model of Zoe.
What?
So
Oh, that's
cool.
Are you allowed to?
I'm not even
Is it like open to use or is it a?
Yeah, but they wanted to make like people mainly use it for Monster Prom and just make sure to properly credit when you use it.
Okay, I need to now do a Monster Prom collab and we all just use the Zoe thing.
We all just use the Zoe
All
model.
Zoe.
God, I love all these stupid little idiots.
I
Ah.
know.
Stupid
They're
little
good
idiots.
blorb. It's a miracle that they're 5 games deep and it's still funny and these are still amazing blorbos.
Because the
Like,
writing
that
is
is not
so
easy.
the writing is so fucking good that it's like you're playing for the characters.
Yeah, that is
The-
not easy. This is amazing.
Yeah.
Is this the first game that Zoe's playable?
No, you can play her in the second if you can play her in the second game.
Okay. Or not playable, sorry, Ezra Love. Yeah, I guess she would have been a romance, but she was like a secret one before.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
was a
so-
secret one in the first game.
Yeah, and so she is a secret one in the base
plot
of the
lines
first
unlocked.
game, but then in the DLC of the first game, she is a romance interest. Oh, hey, Doc, thanks. Now I can call Bruce.
You're welcome.
New outfit for April, new blind box figures. Okay, I need to see if we can wait, I need to see that silly fox ending. And see if I can
Oh my god, I think we can
Nick.
see them all. We can see them all.
Oh my god,
No.
yes,
No,
yes,
we can't.
yes,
No, we
yes.
can't.
No,
No.
no, it's just Davian. Okay. Well, I guess that we gotta keep finding him. Yeah, anyway, look at all these cute little goobers.
Also, because Valerie and her are sisters, apparently there's a ending where it's what is it? Where it's just like they have like just them hanging out ending versus everyone else's romance one. It's cute.
yeah.
What? So, you mean Frank and Valerie, or what?
Valerie and
No.
the snake lady.
So yeah, if you
Okay.
do one of the plot lines in the first game, you find out that Vera is adopted into the Oberlin family. So Valerie, the cat girl, she's a stepsister to Vera because Vera was adopted into Valerie's family. So, but you can't have So yeah, what Doc is saying, like you just hang out together because obviously you can't have two like stepsisters, like
Also,
know.
look, you could have been playing Maid April the whole time.
I could have.
What's up, stepsister?
Ooh, whoa.
Ooh, ooh.
Look at that.
Now you can never be the.
Oh my god, this is Doug's.
That was toxic. Just.
wait, where
Oh,
are you?
God!
Hold on, I gotta.
It's Nosferatu.
Mm.
Oh wait, oh yeah, I forgot. Wait, I got it. Yeah, wait, now I gotta see. Oh, he just
Hey there,
becomes
body
okay,
pillow
he just
girl.
becomes a Jello.
Oh my gosh.
Garfield. With a hot dog. Oh god, she's got like a Sonic.
That
Miku.
was the Crash Bandicoot.
So, how do you
it
choose
just
like a
becomes a
permanent
true
outfit for people?
I forget.
Because it said you unlocked a new outfit.
They did that with her. Look at There's my boy.
It's
Rude.
Fwyn's Ferdinand.
Who has only one expression because he is in fact just a furry.
The narrator. You can date the narrator.
I don't know if you can date the narrator.
In one of the, I don't know if in this one, but I know in previous games it was possible. Oh my god, Sadie, that's so cute.
Pow!
Bro.
The
So-
crow.
Oh, here for every. So I believe. Okay, so Vicky is supposed to be not directly any
checklist.
character, but kill a kill.
Oh, they give you a
it's like-
checklist too of all the events. Cool.
That always intimidates me. Like, especially when I went to the first game and I saw there were 90 endings. I was like, I'm not gonna play the game that much to get all that, but I means that I will, when I play the game, I will always see something different. Like, that was a nice assurance that way, but my completion itself was like, I can't. I am not
That's
gonna.
fair.
Where do I go to turn on silly other outfits?
You had 2 breakups.
Yeah. I want her in this outfit. Do it, damn it. How do I forget where to go. I did it last time, no problem. I'll have to figure it out later. But yeah, we have.
There's apparently a customization.
Yeah, but it doesn't. Check info manual. Wait, what? Oh my god, they literally have. That's cute. They literally have a game manual. Like, they just do so many little things that just make this fun. Alright. Well, I think that's my end of the stream, at least, because I am an EP boy.
Thanks for the playing.
Thank you, Doc.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun.
Oh, well.
I gotta say thank you once again for everybody watching and supporting today. Thank you all so much for thank you AZ for the gift subs. I had a lot of fun playing this game. It's one of the more fun streams I get to do. So I always really appreciate it, and I'm gonna go find somebody to raid into. And tomorrow we're doing Streamer's Choice, which will most likely be the Crone Zone. Crone Zone.
Crown zone, crown zone, crown zone.
I really need to go back and clip through some of these streams because there's some really fun voice stuff going on. You going on any longer, Vess?
Most likely not. So if just let me know who you're rating into. I'll outro out here, but do you have anyone directly in mind? Are you looking right now?
I'm gonna raid into Rose Asteria.
Okay. For sure. Okay, I will get that going. I'll be right behind you as I outro out here.
Yep.
But thanks again.
Absolutely. I
Take
just want
care,
to do one quick
everybody.
shout out. My friend Gray Potter has a novel project that they're working on. If you want to say something about it real quick.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
So, oh, sorry, I have my spacebar being my. Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to put you on the spot.
No. So, yes, I have basically 2 books One I wrote over the past 2 years that if anybody is a fan of Baldur's Gate 3, if anybody was a fan of Astarion in particular, I basically wrote essentially a fix-it fic of no, Cazador is not cool or sexy enough, so I'm going to make my own version, damn it, and it's going to go over here. And you can find that currently on Royal Road, that is called Woven in Blood. If romantic fantasy isn't your thing, I'm also releasing an older project about AI called AI Qualia. It was made pre-generative AI, so it is a bit of a stranger read, but I've been re-editing it, and I'm really proud of that. That's also found on Royal Road. You can also find me on Blue Sky and Twitter under Gray Scott Potter or The Gray Potter. I'm hoping also, I mean, this is your stream, so I don't want to plug everything, but I'm looking into a lot of different ways that I can sort of open up more as a content creator. But my primary thing is always going to be writing. I am a writer, and those two projects are currently running. So thank you for letting me plug that quick.
Absolutely. And you're a writer and I'm a wronger, so it's good friendship.
All right, huzzah!
And gonna do a raid message. Everyone found love at MonsterCon. Raid.
All right. I'm gonna disconnect from the VC here so I can outro out. I'll be right behind. You said we're doing Rose's channel, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Thanks again.
Yep.
Take care, everybody.
It was a lot of
Take
fun.
care.
Catch you next time.
That's great.
Bye.
Y'all.
Bye.
Bye bye.